Alright, good night, guys. It's November 13th, 2021, and it's 8 o'clock sharp on the dot. So we're here again, and we're ready to start. Good night, guys. Yep, we're here once again. Good night, guys. This is the Ladyville Highlights Facebook show every Saturday night. Alright, we missed last week Saturday night. But we come back tonight and we continue the good work. As a matter of fact, we always work. That's something new. We always work, because when we left for we regular jobs, sometimes we don't come straight home. We go deliver stuff, pick up stuff. But we're there again tonight, and we are here to entertain, we are here to inform, and we are here to have fun. And also we are here to let you win some prize, alright? So stay tuned, because we have nice prizes to give away tonight. Big up, Lloyd. Birthday boy. November 13th, 2021. We're starting sharp tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. Like I said, we wasn't on last week because, we were tired. And so this Saturday, we decided to go to church. After we got to church, we went and do some drops around, visit people. And so we come on back tonight. We're ready to be with you guys, and we trust that you are ready, and everybody's ready to have some fun tonight. Alright? Curfew starts at 9, so right now it's still 8 o'clock. If you need to go to shop, because I think shop close 8. Yeah, shop close 8 because curfew is 9, so yeah. I want to say congrats to Miss Ladyville. Miss Ladyville graduated from University of Belize. Good night, Murder Power. Good night, guys. Mr. Belize. Buenos noches, Mr. Belize. Alright, so good night and congrats to Miss Ladyville. The longest ever Miss Ladyville. Alright, because they don't have no pageant after her. So she still holds the crown. But hey, big up yourself, Kiara. You did good, you made your parents proud, you graduated from University of Belize. Big up yourself. Somebody says it's 6 o'clock here. Linda Preston says 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock where? Where is it 6 o'clock right now? Because I believe that after 8. Let's gab till it. Good night, guys. Good night, good night. Alright, tell us where you're watching us from before we start our program from tonight. Tell us where you're watching us from. What part of the world are they? What part of Belize? Alright, so it's 6 o'clock in LA right now. So for all the folks who are in Los Angeles, Miss Sonia always watch you out of LA. Miss Sonia, we there now, Miss Sonia. So I know you to watch Miss Sonia. So it's 6 o'clock in Los Angeles right now. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching from so we could find out, tell the part of the world are there. Belize City, Corozal, the Keys, the village, the districts. Alright, Therese from Waukegan, Illinois. Good night there. Yes, man. My friends from Orlando, Florida. Nathaniel, Paul, and family. Yeah. Darlene Garbett from 13 miles. Kelma Vasquez from California. Inglewood. Alright. Big up Joseph Matut, much respect. Good night, Diana Juan. Red Banks, Tank Creek District. Never gone there yet. Alright. 242 Bahamas, Leela Taylor. Tanisha Villafranco from Dangriga. Alright. Nor, hey Nor, Sir here from Los Angeles. Alright, good night guys. A lot of good people watching in. Elias Habit from Belmopan. I'm watching in Belmopan City. Hey, respect Joseph Matut. Watching from Belmopan City. Susie Smith from Mango Creek. I got on Mango Creek one time. Love it. Nice place. Yanis Gibson, Los Angeles. Put on respect. Nikki Benavides from Ladyville. What's up, Nikki? You good? All the way from Chicago. Yoli Jones. Alright. Charlene Rice from Tea Kettle Village. Kayo. Hey, the villagers, the village people, they like we. And we like Unoto. Alright, we like village people. Village people are nice people. Red Bank, the home of Scarlet Macaws. Never know that. I'm watching from Skokie, Illinois. Good night. Martha Perdomo. Good night, Martha. And she's watching from Skokie, Illinois. Good night. Lauren from Burrell Boom. You never have to separate you from Lauren. I know you're from Burrell Boom. Know you're good. Good night, Lauren. Yeah. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching from. Oh, by the way, Auntie will join us in a few, alright? Because we had a lot of long day. You know what? Every Saturday for us is a long day. Alright, so she'll join us tonight though. Tell you what, I'm deaf and I use sign language. Good night. I try and think of sign language. Good night. Marcia Middleton watching from the couch. Good night everyone. I like that one there. Good night Mr. Albert and Miss Fiona. Watching from Lord's Bank, Olivia Moody, Patricia Shield Madrill, Mel Passite. Hey, good night, Pat, and hey, thank God for your husband, man. Pull through good. Good job. Nayeli Carl from Silk Grass. Good night, Nayeli. Yeah. Hi, good night, watching from beautiful Dangriga, Sparta Queen. Sparta! Alright, Sparta Queen. One good. Good night, Uncle and Auntie, watching from Las Vegas. Hey, our friends, Joe Knight Palmer from Las Vegas. Buenos noches. Yeah, Lauren, good night. Good night, watching from Santa Cruz. Alright, and hey, I see me Auntie there. Isoline Arnold. Good night, Isoline Arnold, my clear skin Auntie. In New York. Then you gotta live a city here, whiter. Good night, Auntie. My auntie, that's why. Hey, way down from St. Croix, US Virgin Islands. Curie, let me see. Curie Esther R. Hey, don't vex it, man. I don't know if I say it correct, but big up the people in St. Croix, alright? Auntie from New York, boy. I love my auntie. Glenn Williams, hello Glenn, Lord's Bank, I know you. Jer, straight out of Lake Eye, and the backyard we there too. In the hood, Lake Eye. Good night from Rowing Creek, Pauline Tillett. Hey Pauline, what's up Pauline? Yeah. Alright, Pauline, we just do one thing on the Love FM show called Punta Fuego. Good night Pauline, you good? And your husband, good night to your husband, to Mr. Tillett. Good night from 29 Palms, that's our friend Joan Lewis. Yeah. Hey, if you miss Carnival, raise your hand, man. I miss Carnival, I miss the beat, I miss the music. I mean, Corona really take on a lot of good things that people used to enjoy, you know? And so that's why I choose tonight to put on some Carnival beats. Cause I miss Carnival, man. And Christmas to come. Christmas, imagine. 19th of November, and after that, bam, Christmas the right here. Well, next year, done. Easy as that. Good night, Cody McCoy, watching from back at Japan. Good night, Cody. Hey, Carolyn Bannon, how you doing? Marcia Middleton say, Albert, it sounds like you want to be enough laughter again. And the show just start, that's true. I want to see you wave hi to me. Hi, Sharon Jackson. I'm waving hi to Sharon Jackson. Everybody, I do wave Sharon Jackson. Not Michael Jackson, Sharon Jackson. Good night, Sharon. Yeah. No costume tonight, no costume tonight. We go to church and you go to church. You live and you come back, feel and leave it. Touched by the Spirit of the Lord. So, no costume tonight. I'm not proud myself tonight in costume. But we are keep it real, we are keep it natural, and we are enjoy ourselves. That's true. COVID mess up everything. Yeah, man. Alright, so you ready? Alright, Aliyah Wade said, Uncle, I want something free, no? Where you want free, girl? Text me and tell me where you want free. Because one thing with we at Ladyville Highlight, we don't sell nothing. We receive everything that comes to us by good Belizeans abroad who work hard, save their money, and send them barrel. And they don't send it to we sell nobody. They send it so that we can assist and help the needy and the poor and the underprivileged and the people who can benefit from at least something. You understand me? That's what we do. We don't sell nothing. But yeah, Christmas is coming. Alright, can I start directly? What time is it now? It's 8:13. Hey, watch it. Hey, Janice from Jamaica. Good night, Janice. Big up Mr. and Mrs. Magdalena watching from Georgeville. MW Enterprise. Good night. What the number to call? The number to call is 623-1373. Whenever we start to giveaways and we start the karaoke part of the program, the number to call us will be 623-1373. So write down, or somebody could pin it for me. Pin it. 623-1373 is the number. Alright? So to call me and to go live on the air, you're going to call us at 623-1373. And we're going to start in a few minutes, alright? Alright, and those who are asking where is Auntie Fiona? Why Auntie Fiona kind of tired, you know? Alright, Auntie Fiona kind of tired. But she's alright, look at check for now. Go on. Hi guys, good night. Watching from. Hi guys, Sheila, Selena Young. Alright, good night, Selena. Rose Herrera from Sun Hill, good night. Judy Perez, hi Judy. Hey. Maria Jimenez, hey, miracle. We saw Maria today because we were in Large Bank. And we saw Maria looking, oh, wow, look at this big girl walk here. That Maria, yes. Maria look good. So, hey, good night, Mar. God is good to you, girl. Uncle Albert, I love the Belizean accent. Hey, thank you, Janice. That's how we talk the Belize. Yep. That's how our Belizean talk. Yeah, man. God bless you both. start now. Let's start off time to go. Alright, so we're gonna start off first with the updates. Since we never had no show last week Saturday night, when we have to give the updates on what happened between then till now. A lot of things happened between then till now. Alright, we had received some tablets from Florida, Miami. Alright, one thing we have to give God thanks for all the Belizeans were scattered all over the US. Alright, hey, thank you, because the tablets that we received from you guys abroad in the States, Ben tablet there, the way we give away to children in need, to young people in need, so that they can do their online classes. Hey, we are appreciative of every Belizean who decide that, yo, I want to give back to my country. Yes, I did a foreign. Yes, I did America. They make one leave money. And they make one leave paper. They eat, right? But I also want my people in back home feel the love. And so they select us at Ladyville Highlights. And they send them tablets. They're not that. Because we get 8 tablets one trip. Then next trip we get like 3. Then we get like 4 from somebody else. And as they come, we don't play. We got people ready to receive tablets. The thing is, lot of Belizeans want tablets. But we the only, me, Auntie Fiona, and myself, and God, and we can't do. The only two, we don't got no staff, we don't got no secretary, we don't got no director, that just we. So when the tablets come, we, based on who we ask when and first, and we give them the tablets, alright? And you have to be kids who are really, their parents really struggle, have it hard, can't find that money to buy a tablet. And the cheapest tablet that released right now, the $200. That's what, 100 US, right? $200 for the cheapest tablet, and it's nothing big and fancy. Now, nothing bigger and fancy than a regularly tablet, alright? But it's $200 Belize for a tablet. So whenever you guys can send tablets to us, rest assured that we will distribute these tablets to kids and students who are in need and who can certainly benefit from these devices for their online classes. They need it and they appreciate it. The last one we give to a young man who attends Wesley College. Alright, I think your parents in the watch right now. So the young man attends Wesley College, and the young man says, Mr. Albert, he said, I made to do my schoolwork on my cell phone. And then the cell phone gone bad. And so I miss out on like several classes because I can't access the work on my cell phone. But sir, thank you. I tell nobody no thank me, thank God. Thank God that God bless good people that foreign, abroad, who see what we are doing and want to make a difference in the life of somebody else here in Belize. Alright? And let me tell you, I don't ask these people anything, Me, Uncle Albert, me not ask nobody to please send some tablets. No. On their own initiative, on their own free will, then people decide, you know what, I have the extra paper, I'm going to buy some tablet. Mr. Albert, what's your address? Send it to Mr. Albert. Mr. Albert then give out the tablet to people who need it. Alright? So that's how it works. Alright guys, that's how it works. We don't want nobody to run away with the idea and feel like, oh, Mr. Albert have a lot of tablet. I only give who you want. They're not like that. They're not like that, right? Because we try to be fair. We try to be fair, and we try to help as much people as we could, and we also try to help the most needy, the very most needy, alright, who can really do with a tablet. As we talk, people they say, please say one. We don't have no more right now, guys. We don't got no more. We don't got no more right now. The tablet then done. But by faith, by faith, we expect some more, alright? And when they come, don't worry. Once I put it up, give me a buzz, and things will happen, you'll get a tablet, alright? The point is, we want to make everybody happy, and education is important. Education is important, so obviously it don't look like we're back in the classroom right now, because this pandemic, it fluctuates, it go up, it come down. It go up, it come down, and at the rate of where people are dead, I don't know if we have to classroom in a hurry right now. So The tablets are a very much needed device for Belizean students here in Belize, alright? So guys, if you're a foreign and you could help out, hey, drop me an inbox and the tablet they could come. Alright? Because a lot of young people need tablet and there's only so much we can do. Alright? So tablets are still a necessity here in Belize. Alright, so moving on from that. Then I think it was last week, Thursday. But anyway, it's on Thursday night. We had received a blessing of a pickup truck. They're not for we, right? But they allow us to use the pickup truck. They're not for we. They allow us to use the pickup truck so we can move around stuff. And we could pick up barrels. As a matter of fact, this week we were able to receive 5 barrels from Port Authority. Alright, we received 5 barrels from Port Authority. In the past, before we had access to this pickup truck, we would have to go and ask somebody, please, someone can charge me if you bring some barrel from Port to my house. Or can you kindly do me a favor and bring them barrels from Port to my house? And so, that's the whole way to get things moved. Alright, but wonderful, kind-hearted Belizean, living in the States, they picked their name big, sharing husband, just them two decided that, you know what, we have one vehicle listed down there, you know, they do nothing, you guys can have access to it, you know, and to move your stuff and continue the good work that you are doing. So we gone, we get it, and you know, after we get it, like, it'll work because with the move wheelchair, we got wheelchair donations, we're gonna pick them up the other night. In the night we do pick up stuff. Alright, so it's working for us. Well, the battery, I guess because the vehicle is around for a while, the battery may run kind of low. Check this out, guys. Check this out, and I believe this. Myself and my wife, we gone and do something, and pick up something or drop off something, and the battery decides, alright, this is it. Hey, Mark Steven, what up, bro? Maryland in the house. Yeah, so the battery for the vehicle gone back up, but they are standard. So, with all things with standard, you push her, and yes, and then roll again. Well, boy, me one sometime, and I tell the girls, you know, you have to tap this thing in the car, I go push that, she can't push. Push the truck. It start, we go, then the battery shut down, then we go again, it shut down. So we gone and we push her. We push her and we drive. Then the Baledo funeral. The Baledo funeral, creative something. Anyway, Mr. Andrew saw where Andrew give away and push start again, see away. Then check this out now. We get wrong by the rich areas of Belize City. Wrong by the seaside. I mean, we haul up by the seaside. And I said to you, I hope you see no shit down. As we cross the pedestrian ramp, right there. Why well, this are kind of like secluded areas now. Andrew Munnins, yeah, Virgin Andrew Munnins will give away and he push start. Good job, Andrew. Thanks, man. That the man recognize me. So, I think, say, I did at my post office uniform, right? So I say, I don't think nobody free if you want half assistance. Plus, they say, well, look at Mr. Ladyville highlights, give the man a jump. Why, look here. Guys, and be real too. When we say the struggle is real, I can understand what you mean by the struggle is real. We, me and my wife, we they help total strangers. We they help people we don't know. We they expose ourselves to COVID-19 because I still know videos to people who need help. Me don't know if we got COVID-19, but by faith, we take the risk, we take the chance, and we help people. We have no fear because the Bible says, perfect love casteth out all fear. So check this out now. We, somebody said choke and push. Yeah, that worked though. So we there by, when this place be Princess Margaret Drive, right down by fisheries there, but lead on move from fisheries, front of some big rock, and he park by the seaside there. And then we shut down. We shut down behind one nice car. The car there and the people in there. And I guess in the curtain and then the top. So I said, shucks, boy, I need a jump. So I said, come out of my uniform and stand up and see if anybody can give me a lead jump. And boy, I come at least 35 vehicles. Everybody pass, so and they pass and slow down and watch. And then pass. One church van pass. Check this out. One church van pass and watch man. Well, church, I don't think the church van watch man because the speed of where the church van may go. And they never church night. So I could say that. They never Wednesday night. They never midweek meeting. But the church van pass. People pass with a nice ride. Then in Prado. And then ice. And I say, my God. I don't really want to do so like. Because, I mean, back in the days when I'm a young boy, I see my pa and other older men when they pass anybody on the Veep on the road and they look like they have one of the mechanical problems. It is just what? It is just natural to offer assistance. Or check and see, are you guys okay? Do you guys need some help? Is there any way I can help? None of that. None of that. The only person who stopped that, one old man and a wife. You know, a little old car. You no need help? Yes, sir. The battery gone dead. But I'm going to jump a cable for you. Because we need that to me have. We're going to jump a cable. Give me a jump. The man said, Papa, I'm not going to jump a cable, but if I have done, I'm going to help you. Alright, okay, Dad. Hey, at least the old man and the wife stop for us if we okay. You know? And I'm like, yo, check it out. That's an old couple. Man, the young people like cut back in and ride. Yeah, watch man. Yeah, watch my. I watch man there and they watch me back on the face. I say, boy, where the love gone? Where part the love gone? The part how people get so? Believers never used to operate like that. I don't know if it's because of the killing and the shootings, but I'm there in the uniform. You understand me? Somebody say if you may pop your hood, even that may up, the hood may pop up. We had the hood up to indicate that, you know, we need help. The battery, you know, we had the hood up, and still people pass away. Get this now. I say make a count. How much vehicle can come before somebody offer help? But I stand up there and I come. At least 25 or more vehicle pass without nobody offer help. Then, one car license plate car come. 5 Hispanic boys in there, young men. Call nobody boy. But 5 Hispanic young men, they in the car. And as they come, they slow down. Where they go on, boss? You need help? Yeah, man, I jump. Yes, man, I help you. The man is spin round the car, pull up front of me, hollow the jumper cable, connect it up to the car, connect it up to the pickup truck. When we start, vroom, right away, one touch and we start. And I'm like, yo, check this out, brother. Check this out. 5 Hispanic man, young man, after this black boy, one jump. You see what I say? While my own black people like myself pass me. That's why you can't be racist, you know. That's why you can't be racist and you can't discriminate and you can't criticize because we don't have no idea who want offer we help or where the help want come from or who God want send. Put it that way. We don't know who God want send to offer we help. From the most unlikely individuals I will expect to get help from, where did the help come from? So I don't know. I named the young men in I'm so happy because beside me and Fiona, we had 2 of the kids there with me. We had 2 kids with me, and you know, mosquitoes start bite and you get kind of irritable. So we really, really, really appreciative that they stopped and give away and jump, and we were able to drive back all the way home, right? But I just say, if that can happen to somebody who my face is out there, Fiona face is out there, everybody who owns a cell phone knows what we do and how we try to make a difference in the life of others and help to alleviate some of the suffering and the punishment and the, you know, the hardships that people go through. My faithful, we face out there though, we don't hurt nobody, we don't harm nobody. We may want to jump. But people just pass me by. And when I look, church band pass, I say, well, Lord have mercy. That's why Jesus said, you know, Jesus be said the thing. Jesus said, the love of man shall wax cold. The love of man shall wax cold. And it happen. Because how you pass your brother, that like the parable that Jesus said, and the good Samaritan, the help that you need will come from the most unlikely source. So, can't afford to criticize, can't afford to belittle and bring down nobody, because your help can come from the person who you least expect it from. Besides that, we have to give thanks to Caribbean Tires. I guess the Caribbean Tires for me through the efforts of Miss Judy Perez. Alright, and Miss Judy Perez is a resident of Ladyville, long time person, good lady, good reputation. As a matter of fact, I used to teach Judy Perez's son. Tutor Judy Perez's son. So Judy Perez from Ladyville organizes one thing in such a way that we get on battery free of cost. Check this out though. Now tell me if this is no God. Tell me if this is no God. Judy Perez and my wife may talk, and during their conversation, Fiona explained to us, tell her, man, we had trouble last night because we made up on bang by Princess Margaret Drive. Nobody wants to stop and help with. And 5 young men from carrying our car help with. And because the battery may get trouble. He said, your battery? He said, serious? And next thing we know, between yeah, Andrew. See Andrew the watch. Yeah, so next thing I know now, Judy Perez talk to the people in the Caribbean Tires, and bam, next day we get one whole new battery free of cost. Man, tell me that no God. Tell me that no God. Because now we did figure out now God what part we can get money from to buy this bloody battery. You know? I think's tight. Hey guys, for you folks who live in the States, thank God on the day. For you people who live in the diaspora, who said, thank you, Jesus. I was able to be here because the struggle is real. The struggle I believe of a pay with you know. Yes. One battery would have cost me 2 something. Alright? Well, thanks to Judy, we get the battery free of cost because Judy said you guys are doing such an awesome job. You guys are helping people. You guys you know to watch party politics. You know to watch color. You know to watch who that blue, who that red, what church they belong to, or who they affiliate with. We help anybody and everybody if we possibly can. We always tell people too that we don't guarantee you no help. Not because you come to us for help, meaning that you guarantee you will get help. Because I can't guarantee your help. It is all, I don't know how to say it, man, but the whole God work, it's in that some strange, mysterious ways. But we want to give God thanks, Miss Judy. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you, Caribbean Tires and folks. I want to promote them. If you don't have battery issues, if you don't have vehicle issues, if you don't need tires, support Caribbean Tires because then people they give back. How do I know? They give to us when we may need it the most. Free of cost. So guys, today, thank you, George. We really appreciate it. We don't have no more battery problem. We don't have no more battery issue. We can go with it. We still work, we still do thing. Alright? And we're still able to get the job done. And we still can reach out and help improve the lives of people who are suffering. Today, just before I come on, my wheelchair was sent from Miami through Jack Charles and Sunshine, and that wheelchair gone to a man who part the guy foot cut off because he had bad diabetes. This man chair broke up. The man used the chair till the chair can't go no more. And so we were able to get the chair today, and by the morning I'm gonna get on a picture with the man in a brand new chair. But this is how God work. This is how God work, guys. Big up Vern Palazzo, family there in Texas. Tell Kendra say good night. Yeah, and your sons and everybody. Yeah, so guys, like I say, for people, because a lot of people come to think that, yeah, once I go hear Mr. Magdaleno thing will happen. Don't know like that. Don't know like that. Right? A lot of people feel like, yo, Mr. Albert could fix it for you. Mr. Albert could solve it for you. That's not me. That's not me. I always tell everybody it's not about me. That's not about Albert. Alright? When I go on channel 7, open this channel 7 show, I go on channel 5. And they say we love the job they are doing. I tell them, yes, but that's not me. That's not me. Because you can't take credit for something that God do for you. Alright? So I make them know. I make when the reporter may interview me for the newspaper, I tell them, hey, I give all credit to God. It has nothing to do with me. I am not that intelligent. I am not that smart, and I broke. So that's not me. All the people that help, that's not me. That's not me. God and God alone deserve the praise and the glory. Most High. Alright? So thank you, Miss Judy Perez. Thank you, the staff, management, and the boss at Caribbean Tires. Because of you guys, we are still able to move around with the pickup truck that was blessed to us by our friends from Inglewood. Alright, and by the way, as I said, it's blessed to us. The gentleman who is working on the vehicle for us, thank you God, thank all for the prayers. The man has come out good out of the COVID. Thank God, thank God. So the work on our vehicle will continue now because he's an excellent mechanic. Alright, if anybody want to know a good mechanic, check with Winston Pandy. Alright, the man now an excellent mechanic. He was trained by Ford, the Ford company. He was trained by Ford company, and so when we had to slow down and works on our vehicle because he and his family had COVID. And boy, we pray for them. We ask people to pray for them. We ask you guys to pray for them. And now they give us a call, like I think it was last week Monday, said that Albert, we get it all clear. We are no longer affected by COVID. We can go back to work. His staff can go back to work, and life continues as normal. But he said, boy, that COVID put on licking pana. Alright, so guys, continue protecting yourself. And he's a big man. Mr. Winston Pandey, a big man. Big like me. Alright, big like me. And the man said, boy, that COVID no joke. He said, and then it come to the point now, part of the like you can't breathe. He said that's the scary part. That part you start get frightened. Alright, so at the end of the show, I'm giving him Mr. Pandey name, but he's an excellent mechanic. He's a Christian, he's a child of God, and he's fair. That's the way I like about Mr. Pandey. Alright, he's fair, you know, a chance you, you know, a lie to you, like some mechanic who want to tell you you need this and you need that, and put it on next other people's vehicle. No, my brother don't play like that. My brother one fair mechanic. Alright? So you could check him out on Facebook, Winston Pandey. Very fair gentleman. He's a Christian. He's an excellent mechanic, and so he's now working on our the one that we get from the vehicle we get from Las Vegas through Mr. Kirk. He's doing some work on it now because when they had the COVID, they can't come out of the house. The farthest they come up in veranda, he just look out to get his son. But thank God he's over that now, and thank you for your prayers, because we had said when he had it, he told us, he said, "Boy, Albert, I can't do nothing right now. I have to stop because we have been diagnosed with COVID." But by the grace of God, he's out of that and he's clear. Alright? Now, let's move on. Go drink some water, then we go continue. Go drink some water. Some water, baby, please. I have a cup of water this one. Let me go. Yeah. Alright, so let's continue now. Miss Busy. Yes, who all see the Miss Busy video? Who all see the Miss Busy video? Who is Miss Busy? Alright, Miss Busy. Miss Busy, the one dark skinned lady, who literally they raised a 5 grand picnic, alright, by itself. Right? Hi Sandra. Miss Busy. Entire go they go drop off blessings for the kids. Because I must tell you guys that a family in Miami have decided to adopt a family. And they say, Albert, can you find a family for us that we can adopt and give them a nice Christmas and to see how we can make a difference in their lives. Right? So I say, I think, and I say, boy, we can give Busy family the blessing. And so that's how we select Busy. Well, every time something come and I carry it, see Busy mouth here? Me don't get nothing. All the time I get, me don't get nothing. I said, Miss Busy, hold it down, man. Right? So, you need to understand, folks, that these are people who don't really know how to get things from states like that on the regular. So, when they get things now, and a total strangers they bless you, and then they don't know who you know. And I have my reasons why I don't allow donors to interact with receivers. Because in the past, when they had donors interact with the persons who they receive, what happens is that these people, they get on their phone and they call the people in the States and they start beg and they start harass and they start quote all kind of story. They were cut up my light, you can't help me to leave money. Flower done, you can't say. I mean for everything they were call you the States. And I had allowed it 2 times. I allowed a young lady to call one donor in New York with whom me won't call. But they call the girl, man, the girl and her husband did together, they try. That's this in New York, right? The girl and her husband did together and they try to get all romantic. And when the phone ring, Miss, I want to use her name, right? Miss Gertrude, that me, Janice, Miss Gertrude, you couldn't help me because the baby didn't got no pampers, Miss Gertrude, and I don't eat for yesterday. And me and my baby don't eat, Miss Gertrude. You couldn't help me out, Miss Gertrude. No, you can't call people. See, Belize, I need to understand, you can't call people in the States, the America, how you want. Alright? And then with the time difference and the time zones and everything else, then the States, people need to understand the States, you can't depend on your phone, the way people, we that Belize depend on your phone. Man, we did our work and we depend on your phone. Hey, you pass the police checkpoint and the police do so. What you? Policeman depend on your phone. Everybody the text. And who know the text is surf, check their Facebook. And who check their Facebook, they WhatsApp their leave friend. And they watch and leave video and they laugh. The policeman supposed to do checkpoint, the policeman do so. What you, boss? What you, see? They got their phone in their hand. What you? So, you can't call people the States if you want. So the man say, y'all, well, the man say, hey man, who's calling you from Belize at these hours of the night? You know? The man catch feelings. The man catch feelings because he did try to get amorous with the lady. Phone the ring. Then the girl say, I try to knock off the car, Mr. Albert. I try to knock off the car and the girl still call back. The girl still call back. You know? So this is one of the reasons why we don't allow receivers to interact with persons who are donating, because some people just not got the common courtesy when to call and when not to call. They want to call you any time of the night, any time of the day. They want to work, they want to call you. Your phone the ring. We the Ladyville highlights and we don't call nobody. Check it out. We don't call nobody. They call we. They contact we. They send a message to we. And we then respond. Because you cannot call people that states any kind of time you want, when you want. How they get money to pay their phone. But look here, I want to know that. Take bad thing, make laugh or good, but you just said the struggle here is real. But that true, the struggle is real, but you can't impose a struggle and disturb other people's peace and time. You understand me? Right? That's why we don't allow people to call donors the states, because they want to harass the people and call them and tell them every minute they want this, they want that. You guys, little do you know, in America, you see that Belize? When you don't pay your rent, you could tell the landlord, bye. I'm not going to tell this week, Joe. Next month, I got to next month, Joe. That Belize, you could tell your landlord that, you know. The state, you can't tell them people that. Right? The state, you can't tell them people, hey, Bill, I'm going to be late on my rent bill. No, Bill, and you. When you left the house, Bill want to call the sheriff, or Bill want to call the police, and Bill want to come and change the lock. And when you come for turn key, we're going to check it in the house. Okay, you don't pay your bill the state, out. You don't pay your house rent, out. America, they're not for play. Belize, you could tell Joe, buy Joe and pay you next month. Then, when next month come out, you come in your house after hours, you don't think Joe that I bed because you don't want Joe see you, because if Joe see you, you gone on the rent money boss. Then they tell Joe another story again. Right? So, the foreign people don't play. When time to pay the rent, they need to get 15 or 2,000. And then the next thing again, rent the foreign, rent the states and only pay money. Why people, Lord, I have to find $300 to pay rent. The Belize. We should have said, thank God. You know people who pay the states rent? There are people in the states who pay $2,500 US to rent the states. Yes. Alright? My friend said we make sacrifices when we give. We are one paycheck away from being homeless. Yes. And my next person said, and the rent in the US is high. $1,300 a month. And look here, if the rent due the 30th, why look here, because 30th, why the day? Or the whole of the day. Hey dude, hey, come from a rent, man. I have a receipt. Yeah. You know? So, the real talk of the talk, right? The real talk of the talk. So guys, you can't call people as states any hours. You can't, people got their own expense. The people are farming at their own expense. So when the people send a thing to us, when they send a thing to you, learn to be appreciative and say thanks. Man, I see some people when they get thing, Lord, they skin up their face when they get when your car go bring the thing today, and they take it out, Lord, the one that she couldn't say nothing better than this people. Lord, you know what it is? Who want that? You know what it is? That some Belizeans behave ungrateful. Ungrateful, man, you can't behave so. One lady tell me, say, if she house rent that what? $2,500 US. You check that out? Their house rent there are like 5,000 Belize dollars. How much Belizeans see 5,000 on a regular? Man, I know Belizeans who forgot a credit union to borrow 1,000. But things so rough, yeah. You understand me? And people in the states work hard, guys. I'll be real. I talk because I know where I sick. I see it with my own eye. People of states, people of foreign work hard. Right? Don't get too greedy when we help you, but we expect you to help yourself as well. And not only that person need, but other people need as well. Very good? See that? Right? So, people work hard. One paycheck for rent, the other paycheck pay the food, and the other paycheck put in gas in the car. Some people have 3 jobs. When I began to visit the States, I see one lady, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. But the nurse pay still not cut it. So what she do? When she come home from the nurse to the nurse place, she sit down in the chair. I like she body no going at 3 o'clock. Boy, I forgot. I forgot where. Go to the next job. Then we gone again for the next 4-5 hours. Then when they come back, they say I watch on TV. Tired when the body so tired. Brooklyn, New York, 3-bedroom apartment, $2,800 and up, depending on the area part you're there. You hear that? Alright, and I found somebody when live the States, Brooklyn, New York. $2,800. These are willing to whip on me and find the money. I enjoy, my body say, I enjoy, bro. I travel a lot and I see the real life. The struggle, the real is out there. But people still help. Blessing. That's right, Ben. So, you buy along to this, right? People are foreign, work hard. They make the money. Because America pay you. Once they put in your grind, they want to pay you. They want to make the paper. Right? But boy, they work hard. Respect with Belizeans who work hard out there, no man. Appreciate them when they send something to you. Because if you send one barrel from New York, that's $200 US. If you send one barrel from LA, that's $150 US. And I think it's the farther you are away, the more you pay. Alright? So, it's not an easy task. So when somebody put together one barrel and pay for that barrel for the shipping agency, bring the barrel delivered to your house, it is because they are doing it out of love. Because only love will make somebody take out on their rent money to send one blessings for you. Only love will make somebody deny themselves, man, I wanna, the vehicle need a new tire, you know. But I want to send at least something for me. People in back that Belize. You know what? I want to buy that tire next month. And I want to send that thing for me. People in Belize. Do you guys don't know people forgo things that they really need for themselves, the foreign, to send because they want to have a good relationship with them people back home. So they send to us, and if that tire when they can't need, or that tune up when they can't need to do, I want to hold back on that tune up for my car. Because I want my grandson, I want my daughter, I want my son-in-law, I want my picnic and get the thing there where I promised them. And that's why things happen. Alright, Belizeans, look, we appreciate the people in a foreign man. Alright? Out there, nice. Out there, you make the money. But out there, you gotta damn work for it. Alright? Because nothing is so free. Don't make MTV fool you. Don't make BET fool you. Don't make Lifetime fool you. You know anything when you watch on TV fool you. Those are people getting paid. The real deal out there, you have to struggle to survive. You got to work for what you want. Alright? So, Miss Busy, that's a nice lady. Right? And Miss Busy, he said a thing there, but no worry guys. I want to tell her, Miss Busy, you got to tone it down. Alright? Because more when people call me and tell me, man, Miss Busy make me look bad, man. He come off ungrateful. You know? But I don't think the way ungrateful, you know, it's just to be self. Just to be self, and we're going to talk to him. Alright? We're going to talk to him and tell him, Miss Busy, you can't talk like that. Because while we want to laugh and say, boy, Busy, you could talk full and make a laugh, other people watch Ladyville highlights too. The Jamaicans watch Ladyville highlights too. The people in Guyana watch Ladyville highlights too. The people in the entire Caribbean, black people like yourself, strugglers like yourself, people with a technique like yourself, they watch Ladyville highlights. And the culture for them is different than the culture for us. So while we might find her actions to be funny, other Caribbean people and people from the Caribbean era will say, man, that lady, she seems that she's a damn ungrateful girl. You know? I don't mean no harm, you know. You know, we know it don't mean no harm. But I say, everything right now on the internet goes far and wide. And we don't want people to run away with the idea that Belizeans are ungrateful, because we don't believe we're not ungrateful. We are nice people. Belizeans are nice people. We are people who appreciate people who good do it. Alright? So when I talk to her, I'm going to tell her to tone it down. Alright? So, yeah, somebody said, she's just being Belizean. I agree with that. She's just being Belizean. Alright. I have 3 names I want to talk to you guys about. I want to tell you about Mr. Samos. I want to tell you about Granny Kate, and I want to tell you about Dr. Ranjo. Alright? There are 3 people there. There are 3 senior citizens there. Mr. Samos is 76 or anyway. Mr. Samos in his 70s, and he and his wife, 2 seniors, 2 old people. Then we have Granny Kate. Did you guys see the video with Granny Kate? When Granny Kate, when I got knocked on Granny Kate door. Granny Kate. I got in the night and knocked on Granny Kate door. And Granny Kate come out with the flashlight. Oh, what are you going on out here? Oh, where one? Granny Kate, and then we have Dr. Ranjo. Well, these 3 people have been selected by a foundation in Miami, the Caris Jude Foundation in Miami. It's a foundation that has been set up to assist persons in need. Alright? And they had asked myself to find 3 deserving elderly people who that every month they can bless with something towards their groceries expense and their living expenses. Alright? And so, and also Miss Alvarez. Alright? Miss Alvarez. So, Miss Alvarez, Granny Kate, Dr. Ranjo, and Mr. Samos, these 4 old people, will get a monthly blessing from Miami, thanks to the Caris Jude Foundation. Who is Caris? Caris was a young man who suddenly lost his life, alright? And so, in an effort to give back in memory of the young man who died, this foundation was set up to assist needy people. And so they said, Mr. Magdaleno, find 4 people, and we find Samos. As a matter of fact, when we got to Mr. Samos' house, it was his birthday. It was his birthday, and the person tell me, provide her with a cake. We provide her with a cake, and we give her some additional financial blessings that somebody else had sent. So, Samos, we gave birthday cake, but Dr. Ranjo was happy to receive her blessings too. And let me tell you, Dr. Ranjo, we did that today. After church, we're going to visit Dr. Ranjo, because it was originally for somebody else, you know. But I said, God, man, bring somebody to my mind who would have really deserve this blessing of $100. Alright? And Dr. Ranjo come to my mind. Who is Dr. Ranjo? Dr. Ranjo is an Indian from India. She's a Seventh-day Adventist, and she's a trained medical professional. Alright? My first encounter with Dr. Ranjo was, she was the person in charge of the medical part of the church. And she used to do workshops whereby she teach us how to make vegetarian food. I think if Ben the watch, Ben would know about that. Alright? And now she's 79 years old. I asked her on the video, I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 79 years old, Brother Albert. I said, wow, you look good for 79. Alright? She has no husband because she never did marry. She has no children. She has one adopted son, but she never did marry. Alright? And so, being like that, you know, support is minimal. And so we thank God that that lady was sent that money and she was able to receive a blessing. Alright? So we bless Dr. Ranjo, we bless Samos, we bless Johnny Kate, and we bless Miss Alvarez. Miss Alvarez is a lady who sells Johnny Cake. Miss Alvarez is a lady I meet the K Park, the King's Park. We pass on there, we're going to drop off something. Oh, we're going to drop off on a wheelchair. We're going to drop off on a wheelchair and we meet this lady that sells Johnny Cake. Well, she see me first and they say, oh, Mr. Ladyville highlight, you say how long I want to see you. And so we start talk. Because when they don't know my name, they call me Mr. Ladyville highlights. So we start talking and say, no, I really want one new wheelchair. or an electric chair, sorry. I really want an electric chair. And then when I realized I said, this is interesting because she could have come out here and beg, but no. Miss Alvarez decided to make it Johnny cake, make it fudge, and I understand they make some good seaweed too. Make it fudge, make it seaweed, and she do an honest living. The thing is, he said, Mr. Albert, he said, I want an electric chair because what happened when I left from home and I asked the young man if he carry me that the front of the shop so I could sell me for my Johnny cake and my fudge. The boy then charged me. I said, how much you charge if you push you? $3, Mr. Albert. I tell the young man, I say, young man, can I give you some Johnny cake for where you push me to come sell me Johnny cake in front of the place? Miss, me don't want no Johnny cake. I want me $3. Yeah. That young people are terrible, you know. I don't know where this kind of generation I call from, Papa. We want charge one old lady. We push her. Why you go sell a Johnny cake and then when the lady done they charge her. We push her back home to the house. How cool can you get? Huh? That money you love so? That charge you old lady. We push her and go sell a Johnny cake. And when they don't sell a Johnny cake, they want you to try me, so I want $3, you know. I don't want no Johnny cake. Then I want Johnny cake, I buy Johnny cake. Yeah. I don't know. This is a generation that gone. This is a generation that gone, family. Serious. Everything right now is about money, money, money. You don't got money, nobody want to talk to you. You don't got money, nobody want to do nothing for you. And that's why I always say the struggle is real. Really, really, real. Right? So, with that, we move on. Diabetic socks. I know, boy, I can't talk long. Alright, diabetic socks. All the diabetic socks finish. Alright? Enough thanks to the Belizean husband and wife who came from Los Angeles. And they brought me a container, well not a container, but a box of supplies. Amongst those supplies, there were having some diabetic socks. Alright, and I put out a post saying that for anybody who would be interested, we have diabetic socks available. Guys, I'm telling you the real truth. Me never know that there was such a thing called diabetic socks. Me never know that thing exists. Alright, and one of my friends, I give a wife diabetic socks, and I said, by Mr. Albert, they say, my wife said that thing work good. Thing work good, work real good. Right? So, we know that we have a lot of Belizeans who struggle with diabetes. One of my good friend, Mr. Simplice from Ladyville, he's a diabetic, and he always tells me, say, Albert, take care of yourself. He said, brother, you don't want to catch diabetes. I said, why, Mr. Simplice? He said, boy, this thing no easy at all. He said, diabetes, you don't want to catch it, Mr. Albert. Take care of yourself. He said, diabetes, for we with a man, it affect the boys. I don't really want to copy me the watch, right? But diabetes affect the boys. He said, Mr. Albert, you don't want to catch diabetes. Diabetes knock out your eyesight. Alright? You're prone to get festers like sore on your foot and so. And the thing they don't heal. Then doctor have a cut off piece here, cut off piece here, cut off piece there. Yes. Serious thing. Alright? So guys, for people who have received diabetic socks, I'm sure you know appreciate it. Not everybody who got diabetic socks I took picture of because some people don't want it on Facebook. Right? And we have to respect their decision. They don't want it on Facebook. Alright? So we give them the diabetic socks, but we respect people for their decision. Mr. Albert, I want the socks, no put it on Facebook. No problem, no problem. We there to help. We there to help. Alright? So we give away all the diabetic socks. And how we do it, we give away one white one and one black one. So they get two. I wish I had more diabetic socks because people are still asking for diabetic socks. There are people in Belize who have diabetes, young middle age, old people, people who you wouldn't even believe have diabetes. Alright? And it's called a silent killer. Somebody say, Melanie Marty says that diabetes is a silent killer. Alright? So guys, for my friends who support us and anybody in the States who want to assist, you want to make a difference, guys, if you can come across some diabetes socks, send them to us, because we have people who come for them, who ask for them, and once we get diabetes socks, then give somebody else a chance to get. Alright? That's why we give you two, a black one and a white one. Alright? So we want more diabetic socks for people who need. I mean, there's a lot of Belizeans who are suffering from diabetes, man. Hey, if you have good health, give God thanks. Serious. If you have good health, give God thanks, because the health that some people take for granted, somebody else wish they had it. So somebody else will say, man, I wish I could have the strength like Mr. Albert. While then they can't do nothing. So appreciate your health, man. Alright, Mr. Elma say, my friend Mr. Elma says, more is on the way. Praise God. More diabetes socks to come. Alright, somebody say, the socks are sold for $4 at the Diabetes Association in Corozal. Alright, so Belizeans in Corozal, I understand the Diabetes Association in Corozal have the socks for $4. Miss Patricia, I'm sorry Miss Patty, but as the next set of socks come, I will send you one for you. Alright? Because you tell me say there is juvenile with diabetes as well. It does exist even in Belize. Yes, even picnic have diabetes. I get to understand. Alright, so even picnic have diabetes. Alright, now I don't know how much it costs on diabetes socks. And I probably have to go online and find out how much the diabetes socks. But guys, I never know that this thing in such hot demand. Just like how the picnic they want tablet, the adults they want diabetes socks. Yeah, a lot of adults are in need of diabetes socks. I don't know where you do, but my friends say it cool off your foot, or it cool your foot, or it make your foot sweat. I have no idea where you do. Repeat the price. I don't know the price. I don't know the price. Oh, $4. $4 say diabetes socks at Corozal. Alright, somebody put it up. The socks is sold in Corozal at the Diabetes Association for $4. The only difference with us, we give it away free. When we receive our next shipment of socks, diabetes socks, we will put it out there and we will give it away free. Alright? Miss Jones tell me that some people were born with diabetes. Why I tell you, hey, for the real life that I can take a cards on. I always tell my wife, I tell Fiona, you know that life that pity pat. This life that like pity pat. Some people get deals on sweet hand in a life. Check it out. Some people get deal ported. Now if you play a card, I know what ported mean. Ported mean that all you have to do is sit back and wait for them to drop the card and you win. Albert 7. Yes, I'm going to wait for a 7 long time. Ported. Win. Right? Win. Some people win. Life that like pity pat. Some people get deal ported. Some people get deals so stiff hand. Some people get deals so stiff hand. Some people get deals on. And it's funny because why some people get deals on stiff hand in a pity pat, some people still know if put the card down, take the one, and they still win. And they still win. Right? Even though they get deals on stiff hand. Fiona is back. And some people get deal some good hand. Alright, so that life is just how your decisions you make, the choices you make can either decide to break your decisions, break you, or the decisions you make can make you and put you from here to here or from there to where down there. It's just how you play with the cards, right? Alright? So guys, my friends in the States, if you want to help, you can help by sending us some diabetic socks, alright? Ali Smith said life is like a box of chocolate. You know where you get. Alright, from Los Angeles, California, we had also received a box of diabetic supplies. We get 2 diabetic machine. We had received 2 diabetic machine, and also we had received boxes of strips, testing strips. Alright, so we already give one of the diabetic machine to one lady in Sand Hill. So she got one of the machine we come from LA. Alright, this is one donor from Belizean, the lady from LA. She worked at the post office, and she and her husband put together one package of diabetic socks, testing strips, and diabetes testing machine. Alright, and my lady from Ina Sand Hill me always ask me, so we send it to her, and she is happy. So my friend from Los Angeles who sent the box of diabetic supplies, I want to tell you that the lady is happy for it. She loves it, and thank you. Alright, because sometimes these things are hard, they are hard to come by here in Belize, and the ships are expensive sometimes. Alright, now moving on, since we have been doing this Ladyville highlights program, I said the last comment, we love it. Since we have been doing the Ladyville highlights, we have met mothers, and then eventually they passed away. Alright? We had met Nicole. I don't know, I remember her last name, but Nicole is from back at Genosha Boulevard. Nicole came to see me 3 weeks before he passed away. Alright? Nicole was suffering from cancer. When Nicole see me, Nicole was very, very thin. The face was drawn in. I mean, you could have seen that, you know. But anyhow, she came to see us. I still have her video. Yesterday I watched the video and I played it back and I said, man, all Nicole me want to live for the picnic. Her only child, Tamar. Alright, Nicole's only child is Tamar. Nicole me come visit me, and 3 weeks after Nicole come visit me, she passed away, leaving her only child, Tamar, with the granny, with her mother. So Tamar is now being raised by her mother, which is Tamar Granny. Then we met Michaela. Michaela was different because Michaela had a baby, a beautiful baby girl, Rhea, baby Rhea, beautiful, pretty girl, and baby Rhea Jamaican. All right, so Michaela is a Jamaican living in Belize, and Michaela gave birth to the baby. Her blood pressure went up and she went into a coma and never came out. Alright? And so we were praying and hoping for the best that Michaela would have bounced back, come out of that coma, and be able to get back with that loving relationship and bond with the picnic. However, that did not happen. Alright? That never happened. And so Michaela passed away. So 2 ladies passed away. Michaela passed away, and Nicole had passed away, and both of them left young babies. Alright. Rhea, they left Rhea, and Nicole did left Tamar, and then I meet with another one, my little boy with the grandpa, Mr. Perry. Alright, so these are 3 children who lost their parents, alright, under different circumstances, but 3 children who lost their parents. Now, if you're a religious person and you look at in the Bible, James chapter 1, verse 27 say, true religion is this, and the pure religion is what? To look after the orphans and the widows in their affliction. And that's what we are doing. Right? Mr. Perry grandson, the grandson Ma Anipa died, and now the grandpa, they raised the little boy all by himself until diabetes knock out grandpa's sight, so grandpa can't see no more now, so that the little boy have to guide Mr. Perry round, carry around a shop, and assist the grandpa. Only them two, you know. So, and this is only 3 that I come across so far. While I talk about baby Tamar and baby Rhea from the Jamaican, and now the boy with the grandpa, imagine how much more there with that we don't know about yet. Alright? So there are a lot of children who don't have parents. Alright? They don't have them, either the mother gone, the mother dead, or the father dead. But this is part, the blessings of us when they say it take one from a village to raise a child, that they come in. Alright? I can safely say though that Tamar and Rhea have been receiving blessings from total strangers abroad who see our stories when they post them. Alright? And they send stuff. I already bag it off, and I like that they bag it off and they put on it in magic marker for baby Tamar or for baby Rhea. Right, so how it come, we carry it today. Alright? Because we not open people package. Alright? So if they send package to their baby Rhea and they send package to baby Tamar, and the last one for baby Rhea came from as far as South Carolina. Alright? So I want to say that we have people who support us all the way from South Carolina. Alright? So we take it for them because these children, the grandparents can really assist the child with the items they send for them. Alright? So guys, thank you guys for supporting these children. Alright? Where they lose their parents at this young age. And they get used to see me now. Alright? Baby Tamar they get used to see me when I come. Baby Tamar smile. We're not going to hear baby Rhea. Baby Rhea smile. Alright? Because they used to see me. Alright? So we're moving on. Gift cards. Thank you guys. Oh, and the lady from California will send the diabetic strips and the diabetic machine. She also sent $50 gift card. And I don't know why, but I find that the gift cards, Fiona, please come on. I miss you, okay? Elizabeth said, please come on. The lady, I don't need the lady said, please come on. Yeah. So anyway, you can make spaces for you that come on now. Yeah. Morning and night. You sleep so long till you think the morning. Aye. You sleep so long you can't say morning. At night, you know what I know? 9:19. Look how long you sleep. I'll probably there. Oh, you want some water? You wake up there, you want to take no water? Bring your own water, man.
Really? I didn't want
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Alright, so guys, thank you guys for the gift cards. The gift cards, whenever you send your blessings to bless the family, we go. Somebody said make space if you order. Are you so big?
Yes.
Are you that big? Oh, hold on. Yeah, so you don't know.
You just didn't take the whole camera?
Oh. Alright, so gift cards. If you want to bless a family, the best and the easiest way to go, you send your blessings. We go to the public supermarket and then we convert it into gift cards. And then we give the gift cards to people who you say to bless it with, right? Now the show just start. You ready, Joe Lewis say? Yeah, we didn't mention it already. Alright, so Joe Lewis said, no, the show just start. Alright, this week also we sent last week we sent a walker to Punta Gorda for granny. The family member sent me a picture of her granny bust the forehead because granny want to walk. And so when granny get up, granny drop and bust the forehead, said, sir, can you please help my grandmother with a walker? We send the walker to my village in Punta Gorda, I forgot the village name. But when they send back the picture to me, man, granny they smile, granny got a walker. Hey, to that the 13th. You have no idea. They think they bless the people happy for their thing on Sunday. One common ordinary worker make one big difference in the program in life. When they smile. When they smile when they see the worker and they say, thank you, Mr. Albert, because my grandmother is in love and she loves her worker. Alright? And then as we wrap with the wind down with the updates, thanks to Selena's from Ladyville. Selena's from Ladyville gave us a donation of 3 excellent, good condition wheelchair. Alright? Selena's and the Chuck family. Thank you guys for the wheelchair. We don't give one to the band in Kings Park, one gone somewhere else, and we have one more left. Alright, so thank you guys for the stuff. Miss Gloria and Lucio. Thank you for the wheelchair, man, because people, they use it and people appreciative of it. Alright? Then also, as we come down to the final piece, we have received one inbox saying Dr. Eck needs blood. Dr. Eck is from Ladyville. Alright, Dr. Eck is an excellent professional pediatrician. The man is a good pediatrician. Dr. Eck caught COVID and he battled the COVID, he fight the COVID, and we get a message that Dr. Eck wants blood. Alright? And so we made a post saying anybody want to donate blood to Dr. Eck. Well, a young man, Mr. Siego, right away said, Mr. Albert, I'm going to donate to Mr. Eck. And then Enrique De Paz, one of our followers, Enrique De Paz, also says, I'm going to donate blood to Mr. Eck. And then my next lady, I don't remember my name, can't have it down right now, but she also went and donated blood to Dr. Eck. Why people were so readily quick to send blood and donate to Dr. Eck? Because they know the goodness of the man. Alright, they know the goodness of the man. Mr. Enrique De Paz said, he said, brother, he said, that man saved my son's life. No other man want need blood. I go and give blood and donate it to the man. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so Mr. Siego, the security guard we meet that brothers. Mr. Siego, I think that LB Siego, I'm not sure. But Mr. Siego, thank you, sir, for donating your blood to help Dr. Eck fight and battle this COVID-19 where the man go through. Alright? Enrique De Paz, same to you, brother. Thank you for going to donate blood for the man. Alright? And all, yes, and all the other people who have donated blood to Dr. Eck, where we don't know about, but then gone secretly or silently and give them blood donation to Dr. Eck. That's so if we help each other out. Alright? That's so if we help each other out. The man need help. Help the man, because you never know when the tables turn. I see a man I turn on and save your life. Alright, so it's nothing hard to give blood. Alright, coming from Las Vegas, we have 4 walker with seat and are on the way, also on wheelchair. Alright, coming from Las Vegas. Alright guys, so the same way we pray for Mr. Pandey. I tell them how Mr. Pandey is an excellent mechanic. Somebody may want to know what the Mr. Pandey number. You know it by heart?
615-7602.
Alright, so that's the number again for Mr. Pandey. Excellent mechanic. The man is a good mechanic. The man is a Christian.
That's their craft.
That's their craft. That's the way trained for. Yeah. Trained by the Ford Motor Company.
Yes, he was.
Alright?
He was the head mechanic at Belize Estate Company.
That's right.
And he branched off on his own.
Now you do your own thing. You got your own staff.
Own business.
Alright? So, if you want a good mechanic, check with the man.
We have customers all the way
all over the country.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Yes, people come from that far.
Because he's that good. When people could find you from all over the country,
he could fix anything.
Yep. Yep.
But the thing where he like that Ford.
Because of we trained for specializing specializing on the Ford repairs of the Ford vehicles. Alright? So prayers continue for Dr. Eck.
There's also, you're telling about the 4 walker on the way and the one.
I don't mention it already. Yeah. Alright? Alright, so that's it for our updates for tonight. Because you saw water and then I move to the question and answers. Let me what remote is?
I know that big.
Yes man, most of it. Jeremy say something there. Jeremy, good morning, auntie.
Morning, I'm up. I still awake. Why you don't have it?
But every day you have to do call disappear.
The talk no stupidness. See a thing there. You see why I call it a wonderful name?
Samantha, hand me up please. How that get there?
I must know. I just wake.
Where dream?
I've been trying bully no more.
Give me the rake. Where dream? Dream all evening.
I find one number for money that work and see.
Alright. Alright, so that's the question tonight. Men only. What advice? Oh. Huh? Please repeat the number for Mr. Pandy.
I'm gonna put it and then I'll pin it.
Alright, put
I want to comment it and then here pin it for a little while. And then when the karaoke start, then we'll switch the number to my number.
Sam, how many 2 tennis ready? So we have wonderful gifts tonight, guys. Alright, we have wonderful gifts for tonight. We have gifts specialized for men. Alright, so men want to win some good gifts tonight. Alright? Alright, so one of our gifts for tonight, we have it right here, so it's our, besides this boy is also. It's our true links wear. What's that this one here? Size 9 US, alright? Yeah. Alright, so they want size 9 boys, brand new tennis. Alright, never wear yet. Alright, this come from where? Where's this come from?
I don't remember what. Thanks to Miss
Yes,
A.
alright, Miss A. This was a gift to give away on our show tonight. Alright, one brand new size 9 boys. Nice gentleman tennis. Alright, and all you need to do is answer a question and you win it. Also, we have one nice Puma. Alright, so somebody want to win one nice Puma tonight. And then we got male and female packages to give away also. So we have some nice prizes for tonight, guys. As usual, alright? Alright, our first question for tonight, number 1. The fourth caller. We're asking for the fourth caller, so you could call and talk, but the fourth caller will be the winning call. Alright?
And it must be men only.
This first question is for men only. Only man could call and answer. Alright? Read the question for you.
What advice would you give your son on his wedding day?
Alright, Belizean man, that's the question.
What advice would you give your son on his wedding day?
Alright, the number to call.
623-1373. You think they don't get down, Mr. Pandy number?
By the way, the number we pin here, Mr. Pandy number, the mechanic man, 615-76R2, the Mr. Pandy number. We are soon remove it, so please grab it, write it down. If you want a good mechanic, fair, a mechanic who know a thief you, a mechanic who know a send to buy parts in nobody else's vehicle, or take out your parts and put parts on somebody else's vehicle, check Mr. Pandy, 615-7602. Alright? Wait there?
I think I'm
J&D. Is he on
something like that.
Okay. Alright, Winston Pandy, 615-7602. The question is, question 3.
What advice would you give your son on his wedding day?
Alright, so the fourth caller who can call us and tell us we want to give what advice would you give your son on his wedding day? Your son to get married. What advice would you give your son?
Right. So you're switching number now?
Yeah. Alright, so the number to call is 623-1373. The number to call to answer the question, what advice would you give your son on his wedding day? Belizean man. When you talk to the Belizean man, the man must get your son to get married. What advice would you give your son by wedding day? The fourth caller with the answer, there is no wrong or right answer. Caller number 1. Alright, let me see who is it. Caller number 1. Good night, bro. Alright, hold on, bro. It's not going away. You gone?
The person not.
Oh, the person gone. Alright. The number to call is 6.
Wait. I don't know how to work this thing.
Hello?
Yeah, take it straight to the back. Wait till you
Well,
fix it. You have to wait.
Right now, Bridge.
God, you have to fix that.
Don't just take this off. Yeah, take this off.
You got the Wi-Fi?
We don't need it.
The Wi-Fi.
Oh, shit. So, which one are the, see there, take it off. Alright, good.
But then how that connect and I don't delete that. Anyways.
Stop act like a witch and man up. Somebody says stop act like a witch and man up. Easy Elizabeth Hyde. Alright, so if we solve the phone issue, you could call back now. Whoever made the call could call back. This question is for men only, alright? What advice would you give your son on his marriage day? The man to get married. What advice would you give your son? There is no wrong or right answer, but we want here, as a Belizean man, what advice would you give to your son? Remember now, there is no wrong or right answer. The fourth caller, where are we? We're going to give the Puma first or the Bung Boys first? You know? The Puma first? Anyone? Alright, so we're going with the Bung Boys. Alright, size 9 US, size 9. For any man who can call us and tell me what advice would you give your son on his marriage day, when the day when they get married, what advice you as a Belizean man want to give your son when they get married? The fourth caller will get this brand new tennis, alright? Brand new from USA. The number to call is 623-1373. so we're waiting for the first call come in. It has to be a man. It has to be a man. We're going to get some man participation tonight, alright? So guys, call me, man. There is no right or wrong answer, gentlemen. There is no right or wrong answer. What advice would you give your son when your son get married? The reason we ask this question because when we ask certain questions, some people go up on Google. Well, we want to see if I answer for them up on Google now. What advice would you give your son, sir? Gentleman of Belize, Belizean man, the whole world listen to it. What advice? Why the first call come in? Alright, put on the big here. Good night, brethren. Good night.
Yeah.
Did you have it?
Yes, cherish and honor your wife.
Say it again.
Cherish and honor your wife.
Cherish and honor your wife. What's your name, brethren?
Wallace Philip.
Mr. Wallace Philip. Thank you, bro. Alright, you are caller number 1. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, so caller number 1 said cherish and honor your wife. Alright, so we had the first call for me, the first man called in. Cherish and honor your wife. Alright, so somebody said, great answer. Cherish and honor your wife. Come on, gentlemen, caller number 2.
Cherish and honor.
You should ask that. Caller number 2. Come on, Belizean man. Caller number 2.
Sunday, that's one leave reassurance.
Where what?
Leave reassurance.
You want reassurance? You got Atlantic Insurance, you got RF&G Insurance, and the all insurance you need.
As a reassurance.
Oh, reassurance. Oh, I think it's that about insurance. Well,
I don't know if you can get with that.
oh, alright, so we had car number 1, Mr. Tillett. Come on, gentlemen, man. Chop. Why the man in the car? If
I know, right?
If we say woman first, woman in my car right up here.
What? You must say me again.
Come on, Belizean man. Why the Belizean man in the stand so man? Ding? We have a lamb to talk to we pick today. Why you want to a man? You want to have your own family. This is what if you do blah 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 blah.
I think that is one of the things.
That is lacking. It lacking. Why just turn man and then he figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? So we have a whole lot of man, young boy with turn man, or live with girl and then figure it out.
Yeah, true.
But if you sit down with your pa, your patio, that's how you operate, right? It's a da 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 da. Right? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know the difference with us black people and we got the American people, well the white people there. They talk to their children, you know. They teach their children money management. They teach their picnic to manage money. They teach their picnic you need to own your own home. You know? They teach their picnic don't get yourself in debt. But black people they are trouble as you get money.
Quick stop.
Yeah. We don't teach you picnic their thing there. Then
borrow the money.
They don't want to know why we struggle. Then they see where the girl there too.
Miss Joan.
Let Miss Joan say.
She's a blessed assurance.
Yes. Tell her correct. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of joy divine. Alright, we might have to have this question because nobody want the tennis. Nobody to call. Nobody to call. The number to call is 623-1373. Comment. Black people don't like to communicate and it's hurting us. Real talk. Real talk.
So when you do find people that communicate, because they always say if you don't find a pot at home or your mat at home, you'll find it outside.
Here's this comment again. They quarrel all day, but they make sure the two of you make up before going to sleep. Never go to sleep angry with each other. Make up, love up, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Wicked comment. Nice comment.
Yes.
Yeah. You see what that lady say? This is supposed to be call from a man, man. Why the man don't call? Men, alright. Men abroad. This can talk to the men, the Belizean man in a foreign name. Because the local one don't want to call. Men, Belizean man that states, so no call we and tell we what advice you would give on a son on their wedding day. The number to call at 623-1373. Kathleen said, our young men really need to need good role models from men who know their God-given purpose. Phone the ring. All right. Good night, sir. Your caller number 2.
Good night, good night.
My brother, what advice would you give your son on your wedding day?
I mean, I tell the man, no matter how bad things get, God will always make things work.
Love it. Real love it. Where you call from, Rex?
Belize.
Belize. All right. What's your name, bro?
and Fernie. So
Where you go?
every other week.
Blessing and Fernie. Thanks, man. You the caller number 2. Good night. Love your answer.
Good night.
Thanks, bro. All right. So, and Fernie caller number 2.
And repeat the answer, right?
What the man say?
Repeat it.
You know how the braids operate. Well, the man said, no matter how bad things get, put God first in your life. That's an excellent question. If that's the caller number 4, the man may win the tennis. Alright? If that's the caller number 4, the man may win the tennis. Belizean man don't keep up with them words, Mr. Albert. Maybe that's why they can't get advice.
That's true. Some of them.
Lord Raphael. That Raphael? Raphael said Belizean man don't keep up with their words, Mr. Albert. That's why maybe they can't get advice. Love that because you need God in every part of your marriage. Good job. Good response, bro. Alright, so we're looking now for caller number 3.
Number 4, you say?
No. We done the 2. We're going at 3 now. Then 4, then the winning one. Push it back. Push back. Push it back. Push back. Push it back. What's it?
No, I can't push back the chair.
I didn't push back the chair. But the man said push back, push it back.
That's a back to push back.
Hold back, hold play, hold. Alright, caller number 3. We had caller number 2. Who is caller number 1? What the man name? Tell it.
Yeah.
Caller number 2 is Mr. Anferni. Which gentleman will be caller number 3? Why the Belizean man they afraid to talk, man? Lord.
Somebody said the men are being killed in the streets.
What is it?
The men are being killed in the streets.
That's true.
Even before they become men, yes, they are being killed.
Yep, that's true.
Who knows, maybe if the kids that are being killed get a chance to grow up to be
they would have been
men,
fine gentlemen.
We're not sure what kind of men they would turn out to be.
You know,
telling from some of the homes, they would have been excellent
but because
men.
because then remember the young man who was killed when he got by FEMA? The master, the young lady said
to go up on the street.
the Lee boy afraid to go up on the street because of the violence when it happened on the street. And the same thing that he fair for end up becoming a reality in his life. But what if he had grown up to be a man? What kind of man he may be?
Yeah.
He would have been a damn fine gentleman the way he talk about how he raised her, and everybody will talk about the boy said the boy is a decent boy. Right?
Silly boy.
Alright, so rather than have caller number 4 then, the next caller will win. Because the man will take too long. Me never know if we man no like call. What? What do me what? Alright, so rather than going to caller number 3, we're going to number 4. We accept caller number 3 as the winning caller. So the next person we call wins himself brand new tennis size 9. Alright, brand new tennis size 9. Call me and tell me, what advice would you give your son as a man? Push back, push it back. Alright. The next caller is here. These are the winning calls. You get a number?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I don't know that one.
Good night, good night. Hello?
Good night, now you Mr. Philip again.
Alright, Mr. Tillit. You win. Because we said we're moving from 4-3. Tell us, Mr. Tillit. Give me another good advice to give your son by winning day.
Okay, I will tell him.
Go ahead.
I will tell him to always be supportive of whatever his wife wants to undertake in her life. Support her in her career.
Be supportive of your wife, you know, whatever you want to undertake in her life, especially in her career. Alright. Anything else? Anything else, Brett?
Yes, sir.
You married? Just yes.
Yes, sir.
You married?
Yes, I'm married.
How much years now?
Going on 17 years now.
Why? 17 years. Don't respect Mr. Tillit. Alright, how you gonna give? How you give a prize? Alright, we'll talk about it. You can text you for a prize, alright? Pick it up.
I can pick it up Monday.
No problem. No problem. At post office,
Okay.
alright? Monday at post office, believe it.
Yes, sir, thanks.
Alright, thanks, bro.
You can, hey, you work at post office, you can give it to St. Borough for me?
No problem, I could do that. No problem. Alright, thanks, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Alright, so we got the first winner for tonight, Mr. Tillit. And the man say he married for 17 years, you know. That's a lot of years. Huh? How much you the band? 2 Next question.
Thank you. Females only.
Alright, so this question is for females only.
Right now. Your daughter got 6 children.
Mm-hmm.
She struggle and say, Ma, I think... No.
Ma, I think you're pregnant again.
Yes. What advice again? No, it don't got 6 picnic, but they tell you you're pregnant again.
What advice?
What advice you again?
Alright, so ladies, now this one that for oh no. What the ladies are with? What the female thing packages, right?
Oh, you don't put up.
The
So you wanna get it?
wait, in the box only. Alright, so ladies, this one is for ladies only. Ladies, the question reads,
I'll bring one of the gift.
your daughter got 6 picnic. And you struggle with 6 picnic already. And they say, Ma, I'm pregnant again. What advice would you give your daughter when you struggle with 6 picnic and pregnant again? Call us and tell us. The third caller will get the prize. 1, 2, 3. Somebody said, go to Dr. Reno.
Oh my God.
Who the Dr. Reno?
Somebody used to talk
Beth?
to me. Ooh.
Linda took chance, man. What you telling her that for? Well, somebody said, well, she was there by her own with that. That's a rough man.
My mommy I say, you make your bed hard, you sleep in it.
That's the advice of mommy, yo. Come by one man as rougher than the daddy there. Serious. I think I say, come man, bring me grandbaby, man.
What? No. That's it.
Alright.
Give me that slip.
We got a call from him. The first female to call.
Wait. Give me 1 minute. Hey, 6:21.
Alright, let's see who is on the line. Hi, good night. Good night. Hello? Hello? Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. They hear you loud and clear.
Alright. Okay, so the question was, what advice would you give
Your daughter got
daughter,
6
right?
picnic and you're pregnant again. What advice would you give your daughter? The
Okay,
fourth caller win.
Alright.
What is?
Okay, well, as a mother, if my child came to me in that situation, of course, as any mother, I would, let her know that she has to make wiser decisions in life. Yes, kids are a blessing, but if you're already struggling, then why would you put yourself in that position to, to continue struggling some more? Of course, I will let her know I'll always be here for you. I'll help in whatever way I can.
Yeah.
And we will just thug it out together, She's mine, the babies are my grandkids. We live together, we'll grow together.
Yeah.
And we'll go through this life together. So
wow, I like your answer. Where do you come from?
Georgeville.
Georgeville.
So what if after we struggle through that 6th child, that 7th child, it pop up pregnant again for another year? What you tell her?
Well, if you pop up pregnant another year again, then this time I'll have to relocate her some more, of course.
Can I tie off?
Oh, yes, man. I will definitely get nothing more if you come out there.
That's right.
I love your daughter and I love the baby there too.
But none of us. No, I must.
Nunca más.
Thanks for your call, man.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Bye.
All right. Good call. All right, that was caller number 1 for the females, all the way from Georgeville. What?
Turn it down.
What up?
Wait, no more.
No mind you.
It down.
But so. Oh.
No, but I'm not reach 6.
Alright, show them the prize, Show the female when they win. Alright, so the winning female who call us will receive this. What is this? Alright, we'll take out the people thing. Alright, this look like a house slippers. I think they mark them out. Alright. One of the prizes, right? One of the prizes for the winner will receive this nice smell of states. Nice warm house slippers. Along with this package here, it comes with a conditioner. A conditioner shampoo this.
Body wash.
Oh, body wash, face mask, arm stick, gel, compacts. Alright. Yes, man. Sanitizing wipes. Alright. And all you have to do is call us and tell us what would you do or say if your daughter we got 6 picnic or want to tell you, Ma, I'm pregnant again. What would you tell your picnic? What advice would you give to your daughter? Alright, what advice? Yes, ma'am. Calling ladies 623-1373. Alright, hey, no rule if you get a call 2 times.
Yep, I get next advice.
No rule. Alright, see somebody call back. Hi, good night.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
Ignore your device though because we're getting feedback.
Lower your TV. Good night.
Hi, good night.
Yeah. You ready to give your answer?
Yes, sir.
Alright. What advice would you give your daughter? We got 6 picnic. And it's struggle. And they say, Ma, I'm pregnant again. What advice would you tell her picnic?
Well, I may tell a girl, you don't know everything expensive right now, right?
Yeah, wait.
You know what, Stevie, then? You know, see how everything expensive right now? After this, you better go get a tire for me.
I love it. Did they be real?
But they say everything cheaper by the dozen.
No, not right now. Everything expensive right now. Personal, everything expensive.
And true. Where the car from?
From the city.
Alright, then thanks, man. You're the caller number 2. The next caller after this win. Thank you. Alright, the next caller after this one win the prize. So we know the go. Time to go.
Moving along.
Moving along. Next caller, whoever call with next, that you want win. Why? Hi, good night. Good night.
Hello?
Yes, I want to know your win. You don't win. Right? So you're the caller number 3. What's your name?
Yes, I Rosemary Philip.
Rosemary Philip.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Rose, tell me, what advice would you give your picnic?
Rosemary Philip.
What advice would you give your picnic?
Yes. I have a...
Go ahead.
Okay. What advice would I give? Because I was a very supportive mother. My mother have 11 a week.
Mother.
And if my daughter gets pregnant, I would have tell her, play it, keep it, because nothing happened before the time. God knows why. It could make her conceive, and we may work away from it.
Alright. I love that.
And if I get pregnant, baby number 8, what happen? Where would I tell me?
Well, they say Fishima had 11 a day?
Yes, but then remember, you don't talk to me after baby number 7. But I still make the same mistake again and I have baby number 8. What would you tell me?
Well, I may put her to sit down and I may talk to her. But as I said, nothing happened before the time. If it happen again, we may talk. But after that, maybe what tie off.
Yeah.
But what if I don't want to tie off? What if I don't want no tie off? What would you tell me?
Yeah, you pay your own. Tell you pay your own, mama.
Not really. We may continue talk.
I love you. You know, supportive. You know, supportive mother.
You get pregnant again.
Can't get tie off. Exactly. You go to the house, come you also check if you drink your pills. Get the pills if you drink yourself. Alright, so good night, mommy, alright? Text me tomorrow. So go find out how you win the prize, how you get your prize, yeah?
Okay.
Take care. Alright then. She's a supportive mother. You hear what she said?
Okay, I will take it.
Alright then, cool.
Rough one.
See you on that. What you may tell your daughter? Look at here, you laugh. What you may tell your daughter? What you may tell your daughter? Huh? The daughter calls you. The daughter say, Ma. What you may say? Mommy, I'm pregnant. Mommy, I'm pregnant.
First thing, I reach 6.
Why not reach 6?
What? Because I don't start to talk.
We don't we're not ready.
I don't start to the lecture. Because I done the advice about tie off. So your part I stop 3.
I rub the belly. But feel her, man, feel the baby.
Feel her.
Feel the baby, mama. See, it just kicked, see?
I help her, you know.
Yeah, see, baby, the kick.
But I know I make it easy for you.
Huh?
I get up, I'm going to work.
Why?
I make it easy
but
for you.
Why? The girl done the struggle already. Why have you picked the struggle?
No.
Huh?
You make your bed hard, just sleep in it.
No, woman.
I know I left you off it completely.
Alright, here's the person say, supporting or enabling. Uncle Albert?
Exactly. I will not enable her. So, and I know the baby sick, so you have to figure it out. I will advise you throughout the way, but you will take your lead because you put yourself in a position. And if I support you, I continue to take the strain off of you, then you will be liable to do it again. Because my mama deal with it. My mama help me. So I don't worry about nothing. No.
How you think you there?
What do you mean? How you think I there?
You know me baby what? Number 5? Right or wrong?
6.
60?
But I never may exist.
And look how you turn out.
No.
And look how you turn out.
There's a trick about me.
What?
Because baby number 6 no more there. If probably baby number 2, baby number 3 and 5 or 4 may exist because 2 died.
Alright.
So probably I never made there. My family white son bad.
Yes sir, you get ton. I mean for you now.
Behave yourself. You better talk. No enablement. Another thing what I hear mother say. Another thing that I didn't hear people say is, I hear we are support with data, we will talk to them. But before they reach that point of having 6 kids, you're talking supposed to start from the beginning. From the onset, you're supposed to talk. So that they don't reach to that point.
True.
And throughout the whole step of the way, you are advising, showing them certain things. Another thing what my mama used to do, she don't tell her much. But she'll pull up movie. We got her certain things and she'll say, come watch this movie, me man. So certain things we'll see in the movie, why I don't want that happen to me. You know? So indirectly she speaks to you.
Well, comment here. Some people love big family.
Yeah. Well, if you love big family and you could feed 15 picnic, then no problem. I have one of my co-worker who told me that she have 15 children.
Yo.
And I asked her, and you must me like that thing. He said, yes, he said, and I may always want a lot of picnic.
Alright,
so she make 15.
So you can't beg some people who want a lot of picnic?
She had her plan as to how she want mine their 15. You understand me? So she never at the verge of struggling that kind of way. Yes, I was struggling until they reach a certain age. But she did everything. She had everything set how she want to deal with it to take care of picnic. And now all of them are big women and men.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I asked that question is because we have been seeing, especially us at Ladyville Highlights, a lot of ladies, young ladies, who want help. They got the picnic, no man to their side, and then they struggle, and so on, they make more babies after that. And that's why we throw the question. That's why we throw the question there. What would you tell your child? Can we talk to them in such a way that when they reach a picnic number 6?
Probably some of them are listening, but I must say that I do advise them when I get in contact with these people, when both my husband and I we go to these people, I do advise them. I mean, I kind of come off kind of stern and probably kind of leave rough edged, but I mean well. I mean well, and like I told one of them, you're not alone in this situation.
Yep.
Sometimes one of them told me, say, I don't know what else to do. I feel frustrated. I feel like I can't go no more. So what I did, I reassured that person that you're not alone. Anytime you feel that point, anytime you feel like you can't go no more, you pray about it. And if you need somebody to talk to, call me.
Yeah.
Call me, and probably something that I could show you, or probably what direction I could point you in, could have you feel a little better or cheer you up.
But again, from another perspective, the only black people again, you know, They breed and make a lot of picnic because while some cultures, right, the Belize, they find the picnic is small. They make them know. 2 kids. Or 3 kids. 3 kids, but they sing it on their head. That the picnic go up and done in my own condition. I know they got no lot of picnic, I got 2 kids.
Like me, I see my mom
Right?
have 4 a week.
Yeah.
But in my head, I may always say 2. I may always say 1 girl, 1 boy, and 2 what God give me.
So my friend from Inglewood said, nothing wrong if you could give them a decent life.
Exactly.
Why bring children here to suffer?
And that's my point exactly. If you have a game plan as to how you want to take care of their picnic, then by all means, go there strong. But if you don't got a game plan and you have to depend on the mercy of other people or on the mercy of your mother or your sister,
Sure, let's say
it doesn't make any sense.
children are a blessing, but 15 and 2 shouldn't bring them in this world to punish.
That's
Alright?
true.
Yeah. We need to be along with them closely, even to get control from the doctor. And now it's not like before. As having babies, they were told to choose the controls they need. Alright? So people like me. Behind says, have children by choice. It's a shame to have all these children by all these different men and can't afford to take care of them. And sad, these kids didn't ask to be here.
And it is sad when you go up the stairs of the family court and see the amount of women up there.
Marjorie said, part of the problem is the lack of education. They are not sensitized about sex and procreating. It is sad to bring children into this world to suffer.
I don't know if I 100% agree with that.
But hold on. There's a girl on Orange Street. The part Holiday Fried Chicken there, opposite Holiday Fried Chicken. Every day it carry them leave picnic. I sit down there and all day beg. I watch her all the time. I say, why she do this? You see it? One black girl with some picnic they look dirty and sometimes they look this, you know. And I always say, what if there must be somewhere else you could make and provide the picnic and that, right?
But the thing about it is why I don't 100% agree, Marjorie, is because they're giving sex education. They're giving.
Wait, at school?
Yes, I could tell you that because my son that is 19 had it. For standard 4 they start. And every year.
Yeah, but that don't really sex education to you, no?
Why?
When they tell you, they make nobody touch a private
No,
part.
they kind of. They tell about the whole reproductive system.
Everybody
if
learn
you do this is what happen. These are the controls that exist in a life.
Everybody learn about that, but when time hormones get in a gap.
Yes. But we cannot leave it alone on the teachers. We as parents need to step up to the plate to also reinforce what they're learning.
Adults don't feel comfortable to talk sex to their picnic.
Well, I make them know broad, because guess what they happen? Anytime they make their bed hard, they were sleeping on it.
No, seriously, you got adults.
And I'm being very
you got
honest.
adults right now.
I know they say I know I support my picnic, you know.
But
you want to take your lick along the way. When I think you can't go no more, then I want to chip in.
There are adults who don't even say the word sex. They say, no, go do that thing here.
No. I know
They don't even want to use the word sex. They tell them, picnic, no, go do that thing here. Which thing? Come out plain and tell them.
I know they create no pet name because the real world stiff out there. And if you make mistakes, I tell you, the world will swallow you. Life will swallow you. Me always tell my kids, life is like a game of Monopoly. When you roll a dice, you don't know what player you will get. Something you land and go to jail. You don't know. So you must be careful in your choices you make because your choices can affect only you. Not me.
Alright,
you.
so Marsha say, I agree with you now. You have to educate yourself, protect yourself. They are irresponsible. And another thing is abortion is shame upon in this country. No butter coating it, uncle.
No.
Be open packet.
Yes.
No, I agree with you, Miss Norris.
Yes.
Yeah, some parents don't want to talk to, you know, when they talk, they think, oh, fire. Not to hear anything there. Thing?
No, they need to hear
it. They chase the people there when they talk, they think. Then you got, I see parents sometimes, movie command and they love making part command. They tell the cover your eye.
You have to know the ages. Because if they're under a
cover your
certain
eye.
age, if you're underneath the teenage years, I will make you move completely. You will not be in that surrounding. But when you reach high school, listen to me, you don't know where they're picnic there, exposed to whether they're high school with your picnic there, you don't know what they will be telling your child. I peer pressure on a serious thing of today.
Well, when I'm small.
So you have to be prepared and you have to let your children know exactly what is happening in this real world. No sugar coating.
Well, that's true, no sugar coating.
None.
When I am a young boy, Cinemax after that was come up on cable. And then the older ones and the watch.
And you get up and you compete.
Then they tell me, cover your eye. So I had to cover my eye though. But I saw it there. Cover your eye. You don't watch that thing that I saw it there. They cover my eye. But I want to see what happened, man, the first time I see breast up on TV. Me frightened when me see it. Right? But that thing happened. That thing happened. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
I thought I have a good one though. Good one.
Yeah.
Move on.
So,
but look who come on. Elsie Bonilla.
At Ladyville Highlights, while we help people, we don't only help people because we don't want to enable nobody.
Yeah.
And make them feel like, oh, I know about it, I call Ladyville Highlights. No. We will help you, but we don't have to get Auntie Fiona lectures too.
Real story. Before you go to the next question. Real story. My young lady come from Rowing Creek. No, I call it. Not Rowing Creek?
I'm not sure.
Someone in the village up the road. I think upon the young lady is 18 years old. He come, he said, Mr. Albert, I need help. I said, what I'm telling you? He said, my mom beat me because I get pregnant. My mom and my papa beat me. They beat me so hard that they broke my board by the girl hand. The girl showed me. They broke my board by hand because I get pregnant at 18. I say, who are the picnic pa? He said, I said, where the picnic pa there? He said, they're at jail. No lie. I said, so you gonna get pregnant for a bad boy? You hang your head. So I said, alright, no problem. What you gonna jail for? This. Gun charges. I said, you get pregnant for a gunman. You hang your head again. I said, girl, where do you? Where do you? And I always wonder, they don't want a decent boy there. They don't want the boy there where they go to school. They want the gang boy, the gunman. Then when the parents they find out that the legal pregnant for the gunman, they beat the legal and they broke one stick on the legal hand. And the legal show me, say, see there. No, I don't agree with beat the legal and the broke one stick by your hand, no. And she too. So I say, where your sister then there? Then they home. He said, but my mama treat me bad. I don't know why they treat her bad. I think the parents were disappointed. Disappointed. You send a picnic at school. And your picnic go breed for a gunman. I said, girl, where picnic for there? They're at jail. Where they at jail for? Gun related charges. I said, jeez, unwilling kid. We need to educate for we young people so that they don't get weary when they got problems.
But the thing is, yes, 18 and they get pregnant for a gunman. But as parents, we need to sit down and talk to a picnic. If we not talk to a picnic, then these are the type of things that will happen. So, because now you have to line up. They are picnic nowadays, you can't just talk, you have to get practical. In our house here, we do role play. Albert act one part and me act one part. So that like we got theater. Because we have to show you how things will look. If you have to get a pint there and dress up the pint there like man and show the picnic, okay, this is the bad man, this is the nerd, this, because you know that how they label them, and you label all of them pint, and you do role play, and you show them what could be the outcome of the picnic. You understand me? And also you give them from the religious perspective. You tell me that now I help them, you have to sing it. Because when they move around you and then they every time they want to do something that like you they're writing in their head. And they will say, shucks, I'm about to do something, but my man won't approve of that. And trust me, they will walk away from it. But while you do that, as parents, we must pray for our kids. We must pray for them. Because prayer moves mountains. So we must pray for them while we teach them.
Yes, Fiona, you could pray for me, but my heart won't stick up.
Yeah, but you hear me in your head.
And then I want to think scratch. While look here, you say, then you go
something.
Then you go find a scratch and get a thing scratch.
No problem. You could scratch her, you know. But guess what happen? No when time you scratch her, what happen after that? One of my main things I like to tell my kids. When I have 2 kids over 18. One girl, one boy. And my main thing I say to them right now, my main thing I say to them is, when you go to the restaurant is life. And you pick up the menu for the girl that the man name. The menu for the boy there, that the woman name. When you pick up the menu and you see all the different dishes where they on the menu, you must choose wisely and know that when you order anything off of that menu, that you want to pay for it, you know. You must know how you want to pay for it and when you want to pay for it. Because I know I take the responsibility there. That is your responsibility. And I want to like a repeating rifle, I want to sing it. I want to sing it, I want to hammer it in your head. So you're not there on me and you want to hear me. And that's the way I do. You hear me in your head sometimes?
Music. Alright. Next question. The exhauster one there. Black man and lady pie. Hey, but we got a serious problem. Black people need to wake up. Black people that believes need to wake up.
Yeah, let's educate each
right?
other.
We need to say, alright, how can we fix this? Alright, how can we fix this? There's a place on Albert Street, the part where a young man, no, a Chinese young man and a wife sell smoothie, frozen coffee. Right? Watch this. The pa and the ma work inside the business and they sell frozen coffee. You know who assists in other place there?
The picnic?
The Lee boy. What is that Lee boy learning? He's learning business.
Who serve we today? When we gonna buy coconut water?
Hold on. So we gonna buy coconut water today. The Spanish man build the thing there. He get coconut, he pour it out, and he sell coconut water. We stop today to buy coconut water. Who serve we, you know?
The Lee
boy. Hold the Lee boy. But what?
I don't put him nowhere past
10.
9.
Or 10.
And they put him past 9.
But 9.
And he's small.
But 9. And he serve we.
And they check him on it too.
And they check it. He say, you want the $5 one or you want the $2 one? Lee boy on the 9 years old. What is happening there? The pa, they teach Lee boy business principle. Fine, small. Son, you want to make money, you have to work for it. Right? Besides China man, they teach your son. Son, if you want money, you have to work for it.
And what I do is
they provide one service. The Lee boy, they learn anything there. Right? The only we, the black one there, sit down who want watch MTV. Yeah, I want to be like M.
Some of them sit in there, weed.
Yeah. Children learn what they see. Black people, they don't card, they play card. What think what happen? What think what happen? They pick the land to play card too.
What I do with free kids.
Me just play card.
as Ladyville highlights, what do we do? Sometimes we the right here, but what we do when people come for certain things, go tend to the person. You understand me? When we going anywhere, you want serve their people over here when they go feed the poor. You go do that because Ladyville highlights that one very good outlook for my kids. So they see the different life
we
people.
care them go see. But see, the privilege you want to have, other pick they don't have to have it.
Yeah.
They struggle. Right? Watch it again. The Mennonites man. When he plant the peanuts, who they behind her? The Lee boy they behind her, they plant the peanuts. Then they make char, then they make table. Whatever they do, they pick it, they land. Only we know the teacher pick the productive thing. We know the teacher how to spend money. We know the teacher how to save money. We the teacher, boy, I tell you, we something wrong with me.
Somebody said, I know you know the house.
What?
And they hear me in the head.
Alright? So let's go to the next question for tonight. Alright, next question, guys. Next question. Check it out. Anybody can answer this question now? Men or women? Well, if a woman with it, they give man. If a man with it, that's for him.
What
the
size?
Puma. This is a Puma, brand new Puma size. You see?
Pay me for me eye.
Hold on.
$8.50.
Alright, size 8.5.
Lord, you hurry Harley eye.
Yeah.
I said pay me for me eye, Harley eye.
When you get to your 40s, you need anything up on your face. Alright, so size 8.5, brand new Puma. Brand new Puma. If a woman with it, you give your man or you give your son. If one man with it, well, that's for you. Alright? Now, here we go. The question is, if you was to turn Prime Minister for 1 week, name 3 positive changes that you would make that would benefit all Belizeans.
Yeah.
That's the question now. I'm going to take the 4th call up on that one day.
Say it again.
Name, if you was to turn Prime Minister for 1 week, name 3 positive changes that you would make that would benefit all Belizeans. 3 things you would have done where Belizean people are feel so proud and happy. They want to love you. If you become Prime Minister for a week, name 3 positive changes that you would make that would benefit all Belizeans. Anybody
And the country.
And the country. Belizeans means country.
Not really.
Alright, so let's go. Here is Balearo. Extend the airport runway. Upgrade the BDF and lower prices. You know who that, right? Increase the cost of living. Alright, you have the first caller. Hi, caller. Good night.
Well, it's me, Miss Marsha.
Hey, what's up, Marsha?
I think this question made for me.
Tell me.
3 things I would change, right? Free education.
Free education.
Second would be, it would be, what's it? Free education. Oh, raise minimum wage.
Raise minimum wage.
Is going up. They have to raise minimum wage.
And
then third, land for everybody.
Why? Yeah, that's a rich one.
Belizean should own
Land.
Fairly.
I got a question.
Alright, cool, Marsh.
What happened?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
You say free education, but to what level? Can I get up to a doctorate degree free?
Oh, no. So, primary school, or elementary school, primary school, after primary school is high school, and then you start paying when you want after you graduate high school, so university.
Alright.
Okay.
Thanks, Marsh. You got call number 1, alright?
Alright.
Cool. Alright, let's see who is next on the call.
Which number call or win?
Number 5. That is a hot subject too.
I think for that
Alright. Alright, so along with the tennis, we are throwing our man gift package already. Alright, so get it, we can show the way it look like. Alright? Alright, call her again. Hi, good night. Good night. Hello?
Alright, good night.
Yeah, what's up, Brent? Where the call from?
Wait, what's that? No. Yeah.
Hello, where the call from?
Kikaka.
Alright, Kikaka in the house. Tell me, Brent, if you for turn Prime Minister for a week, name 3 positive changes that you would make that would benefit all Belizeans.
First thing I benefit all Belizeans will have to be where anything the politician do wrong, they have to get jail for it. Which means the corruption thing will be the first one. Right?
Yeah.
Anti-corruption.
And then you look on the COVID list.
Uh-huh.
And everybody we're going to help for COVID, get that free item in the store.
Alright.
That means that the Belizean will not make it.
Alright.
Right? And when it comes to the kids, then I get look after the best. Sports, education, everything. Because when we were young, 20 years ago, when we tap in education around the world and so too.
True.
So we have to give back their respect, they were with the lose.
Correct.
I stop follow people a little bit because we follow too much of the outside world.
Real.
If you notice, like what I say, when you see breast on TV, we're not even used to say anything yet.
True.
In a public like that, right? So
True.
we need to adjust all of them moral background back.
Yep.
We lose moral to the bigger heads then. Like what I say, the plane in the land, the politician and the move swinging engine. We lose moral, and without moral, we're not going nowhere. Right?
Yes, sir.
Thing, all of that got to do with bigger heads. Well, they lean down. Instead of we could look up, nobody knows that to look up to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to look up to the same street man where they help out people like you know.
Yes, sir.
But if you're not in at the picture, you take the lick, you don't feel the kick.
I hear that. No thanks, Brethren.
Respect.
Yes, sir. You're caller number 2. Alright.
Yes, sir.
From Kikaka, we are going number 5.
Okay.
Alright, so the brother call from Kikaka, the man gives some. The brother gives some very valid points. Number 4 then. Alright, so caller number 4 will be the winner. We were adding something else along with it. Alright. Alright, so beside the tennis, we got a care package. We're going with the tennis, alright? So this going together. Alright?
The next one go.
Yeah. Alright, so come in, caller number 3. Alright, you got to call it?
They only one time. And then right here. Yes.
Alright, phone ring.
Then only one time I come in.
Oh, it's up again.
6:36 is 6.
Alright. Hi, good night. Your caller number 3. What's up?
Hello?
Hi, good night. Yeah, what's up?
One next to you.
You can hear me?
I hear you perfect.
Alright. I want to answer that question, please.
Alright, so if you become the Prime Minister for a week, what 3 changes would you make that would benefit all Belizeans countrywide?
Okay, one, I may want to start with job opportunity.
Uh-huh.
That way, we have job to sustain with family.
Alright.
2, health system, free health system.
Alright.
That way, when we get sick, that not only the rich people will live.
Everybody will live.
Everybody will live because it was free.
Mm-hmm.
And then improve in the
government resources like the police officer, the BDF, you know, give them stuff that they could actually work.
All right.
You know, so yeah, those are my 3 things what I know I do as a prime
All
minister.
right. So you the call number 3. Where you call from?
Dan Gregor.
Much respect, Dan Gregor. Thanks, man. All right.
All right.
Cool, man. Nice question. Nice answer. Hi. Good night. Hold on. What we going on there? Where are we? Hello? Hello? You got me there, go. Hello? Alright, somebody there. Hi, good night. Hello?
If I was the Prime Minister of Belize, I would give free education from kindergarten straight to 6th form.
Alright.
The full entire education level.
Alright.
Free.
What else would you do?
And I was going to help out all senior citizens in getting whatever they need, even if they need to get their passport. I was going to get them it for free. It doesn't matter. They are the ones that need. Those are the ones in Belize who was here before the younger generation.
All right, one more change that you would make.
And the last one, I was going to give the whole entire community free driver license.
What? Free driver's license?
Yes, free driver's license and give them a month with cash to get whatever they needed.
All right, where you call from?
Belize City.
What's your name?
Naomi.
Naomi what?
Leslie.
Naomi Wesley, so you want to get everybody free driver's license?
Yes.
Even if they can't drive?
Even if they couldn't drive, they would learn how to drive automatically.
Oh, they want to learn how to drive, because what? You give everybody free license, free driver's license, the amount of people are getting like, don't want to kill.
Miss, you better, you never hear you say fix the health system, or you to try and give free driver's license. The health system, a lot of more people are dead.
No, I said free driver's license to everyone.
All
Even
right
if
then.
Their birthday, it doesn't matter. They was going to get it even for their birthday.
How old are you? You feel mine at us?
Before you reach it, Albert, so you're telling me that the process for the driver's license will be the same? You have to go through the exam, you have to go through the learner's permit, but you are eliminate the cost.
Yes.
So then if you eliminate the cost, what will happen to the roads? Because remember now, the money from that have to be used to the country, for the country. So if you eliminate that, you eliminate transport department completely and the staff.
Yes.
So who are there to give the driver's license if you eliminate that?
Well,
You get technical,
No.
No, you get technical, man.
No, I have to get technical because when you're giving your answer, it must be well thought out.
I agree.
Because you have to think about all the logistics. You can't just give me all the wonderful perks because then we are there like back to square one, promises with no fulfillment. So you have to think about everything.
That's your Prime Minister, girl. You know, easy.
With that.
If you need more than a car, you can like have a license.
With that, once you have your car, you can get the driver's license still if you have a car. And without a car.
Okay then.
It would still have to go through the process with the exams.
All right then. Thank you very much, yeah?
Not there.
All right then.
And the question you were asking me, Mr. Albert, I'm only 23 years old, going to 24.
Hold on.
Ending at 23,
How much?
and I'm 23.
Oh, she's only 23 years old. All right. Nice.
And I'm going to be 24 at the ending of this month.
This next month, end of month, I'll be 24?
Happy birthday
Yes,
in advance.
the 9th.
All right then. Enough respect, all right?
Thank you.
Respect, all right.
Okay, that's...
All right, there's a next call.
Are you decline it?
Do I try and say?
Then I do, yeah.
All right, so somebody said they're going to believe the rate for tomorrow. 23 or something like a 12.
I don't want to get backseat Auntie Fiona. But me, I'm a very structured person.
Call. No, call. Hi, good night. Man, what do you do?
It did there, puppy.
I don't understand this phone. Knock off the call.
No, I don't knock it off. The other one cut off.
Oi.
Come.
Hi, good night.
Yes, good night. I'm sorry, but
Yes, man, give it a try.
okay. Well, if I was to be Prime Minister for a week, the first thing I would have done, I would have taken care of all the senior citizens, provide them with good home,
All right.
food, so that they'll get paid, and that's number one.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Number 2.
Yeah. Then, hello?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Can I need to lower whatever
I
the
think that
behind
you
and
can
come
lower your
with feedback?
TV because you got feedback.
Yes, and then the second one, I'm here provide. Hello?
Yeah, but you hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, number 2, I may want provide jobs to all young people so that they don't have to dip on the street to commit crimes.
All right, like that. And number 3.
And number 3, I may say that like what I say build nice road and build nice road to make people could travel.
All right.
And then lower the cost of living because everything high right now. Me I bring down like fuel and groceries so that everybody could buy and work and make our money and provide for their family.
All right. What's your name?
Carolina Williams.
Carolina Williams somewhere.
Please.
All right. Thank you, Miss Williams.
Welcome.
All right, then cool. All right. So that's it for the question and answer session. The time now. 10:39.
Okay, I'm going to
Go straight to the reason that we're working, all right?
okay, that's sorry.
All right. So the song for tonight will be yeah, that's the top. The song for tonight will be by Punta Rebels. It's an old school song. I think
Wrap up, conclude.
go ahead.
I hear all the wonderful things where the prime ministers and the 3 days prime ministers they were give. But while I might be kind of rough, I am more of a technical thinker when it comes to the reason why I drill on that, because I believe that when you're giving an answer, it must be well thought out, because you must see how it affects the country versus how it affects the citizens of Belize. You understand? Now, free education, well, I can't go against that, because in Jamaica, one of the reasons why you find Jamaicans are qualified is because Jamaicans get education, I think it's up to a bachelor's degree. Free education. So when you go to Jamaica, you will find people be going to school up to a bachelor's degree, they get free. So free education for the youths, man, you to tell me if we to give that, how for we people then not prosper. The next thing about it is I notice people talk about the young lady talk about the driver's license. One of the reasons why I drill on, because when you give your response, you must be sure to explain your response. Because if you just tell me free driver's license, why we that believes we take things literally. You imagine you get this one, you discuss and say, I want to give all of the free driver's license, you know how much costing she want to get? If you don't get there, explain. We will give free driver's license. What will happen is the process are this way, but we are just eliminate the funds, yes.
Where in the world ever you better get these free driver's license though?
That's the thing. The next thing about it is if I eliminate paying for my driver's license, two things will happen. The money from the driver's exactly, the money from the driver's license at traffic is the money that suffices the city hall and whatever functions the city hall needs to do and pay the staff. While the money from transport, that is one of the things that pays the worker and help with roads, you know, transport and works, they intertwine. So if you take with a revenue, then you take with something that department will eventually collapse. So you can't do that. There's some costs you still have to pay.
Yeah.
Senior citizens, I welcome that because we must look out for senior citizens. Every other country you go to, the two set of people that they give first priority to, the children and seniors. Those are the two set of people, children and seniors. So if we are look out for children and with seniors, then fine. So then that are the things. I hear people say job offers. What kind of job offers? No. One of the things where I think we never made it pay attention to is agriculture. We need to teach with people how to grow their own food. We need to teach them that.
Black people are the part.
We want to give them the land. Somebody say free land for everybody.
Each
person gets one piece of land. No. But the reason life is so hard that because things comes too easy. We need to teach people there to work for what they want. No, you're getting the land, teach them how to do a leaf gardening. You don't have to go on a whole farm, but you could do a leaf gardening. We try it and it works. Can we eat for our garden? So these are the things that we need to teach people. Who knows? Maybe some of the same people when they do gardening end up they get to love it and they eventually turn it into a business.
Yep.
You understand me? That's a job for people. We as if you're a 3 days prime minister, one of the things we need to do is teach people how to fish. Not get any fish. Teach them how to fish. Teach them how to create that entrepreneur mindset. We want to help them to grow and help them to provide. You know how wonderful this country will be if we do that?
Yep. We have a lot of changes to make it to one prosper as a country and as a people. Alright? You can't continue how we do things, otherwise nothing will change.
I hear Miss Marsha said raise minimum wage. Now, if we want to raise minimum wage, we need to cut back on all the simple spendings there where we have. That will enable if we could raise minimum wage. Because remember that the money supply affect the economy. Demand and supply, economics terms. You understand me? Then there are the things that affect the economy. So all these things we have to factor in when we make decisions as prime ministers, as people that heads the country, presidents. These are the things that we need to factor in. So the people, I know one of these days one of them might turn a politician or might turn some kind of head leader in our society. I want to keep their same mindset and make we teach we youths. That way we could mold them even before they get to that stage. We don't have to wait for the system, the school system, you know, make we do it community. It takes a, what? When they say it takes a village to raise a child, make we start in our community. Make we start to mold with youths, try bring them up and teach them.
Alright, so they want to know who win that one then?
When number call you, me say?
4.
Well, the free driver's license get it? She done made the 4th caller?
No, how do you call for that?
No, babe. The Dangriga one, then
Alright.
right into that one there.
Well, we did say the 4th call and also free driver license. So like a big joke. Alright, let's move on.
Really? You had to say that?
So, I mean, free driver license, I mean, anybody, I mean, the man never is strong together. Anyway. Free driver. Then I can say, everybody, say I want that free gun, then might as well free gun. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Before we get into the karaoke part of the program, tomorrow we are planning to visit Mahogany Heights, alright? Mahogany Heights is a community.
We planned.
They planned, yeah. Mahogany Heights.
Materialize.
Mahogany Heights is a community on the Western Highway. We have received several calls and messages that people in Mahogany Heights want some help. Alright? So we have decided that the first village, the first community we will go out of Belize City, but not too far away from Belize City, will be Mahogany Heights. Alright? So, Mahogany Heights people, you can look out for us tomorrow.
Really?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow Sunday?
Yeah, but we don't know the logistics.
Alright, we'll do that later.
Yeah. So, we will put up something. Once we're ready to go, we will put up something so that the people of Mahogany Heights know that we're coming. We may schedule to go tomorrow, but we have certain delays where we need to iron through and work through. So we don't want to say look out for it tomorrow and then we can't make it, and then the poor people then they look out for it. So we got some logistics that we need to work out. Once we come, on a will here we. We are make like a nice on the vehicle, put pan and stuff on the vehicle, right? But yes, we will put up something so that everybody knows that we're coming and what time we will reach. So, yeah. And then after that, we will move to somewhere else. So, that is only one of the places. And then we go in another place. So, we want to try to north, south, and west. We want to try to each one, but we have to take it one at a time.
Alright, so our next song, our song for tonight is by Punta Rebels. It's called Never the Home. Alright, so the rules for the karaoke again are as follows. The song must be in proper English. You can be creative with your English or be creativity. And when it comes to the Garifuna part, the part say, then you could do whatever.
But that having a...
You haven't supported your Garifuna, yeah? Look here.
Never the home, I'm phone. She not the home. She better she friendly.
time you go there,
What is
you're
it?
never at home. So then somebody tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else say love up you. You don't know her.
Okay.
She not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She dead and she friend the bar. She close and knock. She not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She dead and she friend the. Hey, let's get that.
Alright, so that's the song we're going to use for tonight. How much calls we going to take? Okay, they get late.
5.
It's 10:51. We take 5 calls. So, Papa English, creativity if you want to add to it. And we vote, and the one with the most votes win. Alright?
I can turn it. But yes, sex man, this girl still not there. Make her see murder. Make her look behind this broom. Ding. Fuck, right, this girl still not here. Make her come straight, man.
Oh, you know something? I think she done, you know what? 96.34 barrel of vehicle right down the lane, you know? Yeah, check back for her later then.
Sex man, this girl never the home, man.
Every time you go, yeah, you never the home. Please tell me the truth, you got somebody else to love you. Every time you go, yeah, you never the home. Please tell me the truth, you got somebody else to love you.
Anna, she not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She dead and she friend the watch my phones and knock. She not the home. I call. Never the home.
Remember now, you can't sing like how Punta Rebel sing. You gotta sing it in proper English.
Somebody else is loving you.
What?
Or loving her.
And not and you weren't home.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I called and you didn't answer.
Here you go. Here you go.
I called and you didn't answer.
Time you go, yeah, you never the home.
Every time I go there,
Here you go.
you're never home.
Every time I go there, you're never there.
You're never
Never la Creole. Never la Creole.
You never.
You're not. Well, never.
Never.
Yes, but you're the song like Punta Rebel. You know what song like
That's
that?
why
you want song Papa
you're
English.
never home.
You're not at home, Fiona.
No, never home. Never is the past.
Oh, then you're
Never home. If
you're-
you put never the home, then hello, it song like yeah.
The song is called Never the Home. Neva the Home by Punta Rebels, alright?
EVER the English.
Neva
No,
never.
and I had to tell you, and EVER is English. You're never at home.
You're no time the home.
No, Creole.
Hold
No time at home. You know all that song?
on. Tell the man say.
Anna, she not the home.
I knock.
I knocked.
I knocked. I
And
hailed. Oh, hailed.
no.
I hit the door and you didn't respond.
Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She dead and she friend the watch my phones and knock. She not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She dead and she friend the.
Never home. Look. Alright, Shane said, the song said, since she maga, make her look behind this broom.
Exactly.
She too busy drinking with friends. Am I right?
She not the home. She dead and she friend the watch my phones
Alright, good night, good night. You're caller number 1. Good night. You want to try the song?
Hello.
Yeah, where you call from?
That's Charlie thing, yeah, man.
Do your thing, Breds. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Every time you go there, girl, you wasn't at home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. You there with your friend, somebody else loving you. Every time you go there, girl, you wasn't at home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else is loving you. I knocked. She wasn't at home. I called. She was never at home. I phoned. She's telling the friend, you know, they.
What? What?
I'm not. She wasn't at home. I called. She wasn't at home. I phoned. She set up with her friend to tell me she was not at home. So every time we go there, girl, she says she's not at home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else is loving you up. Every time you go there, girl. Why you not at home? Please tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else is loving you.
Who's taking a cry, Breds? Man, it sounds like you're crying, man. It's like you got there to beat the girl for you are crying. Where you come from, B?
Kikaka.
Enough respect, man. Call number 1. What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Richard.
Richard from Kikaka. Thanks, bro. Right, Richard good. Richard good. Alright, take off Richard there for me. Richard, it's like you cry, man. Good one, Richard. Good one, Richard. Good one, Richard. Good one, bro. Good one.
It's me.
But yeah, sex man, this girl still not there. Make her see murder, make her look behind this broom. Fuck, boy, this girl still not the home, make her come outside, man. Oh, you.
Alright, so the first caller was from Kikaka. Mr. Richard say he never the home. Alright, let's see caller number 2. Who will be caller number 2?
You know something? I think she got, you know what? 96.34 barrel of vehicle predominantly, you know. Yeah, check back for one later then.
Poor Richard.
Sex man, this girl never the home, man.
Remember now, you gotta sing the song in proper English. Proper English. So you can't, gal la Creole, right? Gal la Creole. Never the home the Creole. Alright, you have to sing the song, Punta Rebel style, but in proper English. Alright?
Every time you go, yeah, you never leave home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else every time.
Alright, the next caller for me. Let's see who's on the line. Hi, good night.
Good night.
Where do you call from?
WCC.
Alright, what's your name? Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Every time I go there, girl, you are not at home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. If somebody ever loving you, I knock. You're not at home. I call. You're never at home. You're at your friend day.
You're stuck. You got it?
Yes, I'm stuck.
Come back in your kata. Your feet will come back into your kata. Alright. You're stuck. See there.
6:36. Yes.
Hi, good night. Good night.
Well, good night.
Hi, good night.
I can try.
Yes, man. What you? Go there strong. Right now.
Every time I go at her yard, she's never at home. Please tell me the truth, young lady. Is someone else loving you? every time I go, I hear you, alright? She is never at home. Please tell me the truth, young lady. Someone else is loving you. I knock. She's not at home. I called. Never at home. I phoned. Never at home. She is that her friend? What is going on?
God. Boy, you're the struggle, sister. Call and try back when you got to the Tico Kata. When you?
From where then?
From where the call from? Boy, you don't want to tell me. God.
You never know. Please tell me the truth, you got somebody else to love you. I'm not. She not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She tell her she friendly watch my phones. I'm not. She not the home. I call. Never the home. I phone. She not the home. She tell her she friendly.
Hey, you know this thing teach
My
me?
people were struggling with English.
We believe people have a hard time talking proper English.
And you see,
Serious.
when I talk proper English, like they say, talk Creole, girl. Yeah.
But I could handle English, you know. Why I tell you?
Stop talk stupidness
I
now
could-
when you start to mix up backward English language.
I could handle my English. Like I gone the popular bakery. And I haul out my stash and I say,
Punish you, talk.
yes, I talk on Spanish. I say, come out here, I'm for all of them. So the shell laugh out of me. Right? Can I tell you?
I love
Come out here, I'm for all of them. That's what I say, right?
No.
What?
You have to say quanto por
Quanto para este? I mean, I said the wrong thing. Alright, see if I call, it's gonna rain even harder, somebody say. Como te llama for all of them?
You know what you are saying?
What?
What that the name for all of them? Como te llama? That your name?
No, para. Para mean for.
Yes. But como te llama, that where your name?
Oh, shit.
Where your name for all of them? You know one of the thing what I noticed? You just get the eye, you just blurt out something, you know,
Yeah,
you
man.
think about it.
Some correct though.
Like when you go to Hotel 52, you tell me,
Oh, I want
your kilo hamburgers are not oink oink, it's moo.
I want one burger but no oink oink. Give me dame moo.
Moo.
No oink oink. I don't want no pig burger. I want a cow burger, beef steak burger. Well, you can't say in a Spanish, you say it in a song. Like I'm playing, sign language, that kind of thing. They understand, no man? How much more calls we need now? Two more calls? Two more calls, man. Two more calls.
We have number 1 with a Richard Faki Kaka. Number 2 from Belize City. And number 3 the unknown. Kind of thing.
Yeah, they normally take over them.
Yeah, they kind of somebody take over. What brick wall on there?
You never know. Please tell me you got somebody else to love you. I'm not. She not the hoe. I'm on. Never the hoe. I'm on. She not the hoe. She never she friendly watch my phones. I'm not. She not the hoe.
What happened, Joan? Joan said I look sleepy.
Well, no, I don't sleep. They said no rest.
Next week, when is the 19th?
The next week?
Next week, the 19th?
Next week? That people birthday on Thursday. Next week, Friday, the 19th.
Oh, next week, Friday, 19th. Alright, cool.
First piece. Since your mom make her look behind the broom and all that thing there.
Everybody go straight go sing.
Yeah, they go straight go sing. I don't want to hear them set a part in English.
Which part? Hold on.
Since she's small.
Okay.
Let us look behind the broom.
Fairy.
Where the girl name anyway?
Sari.
How your name like Sari or Sari?
Sari.
Sari. Wait. Sir.
That's who you look for, darling.
I look for Sari, Granny.
Oh, that you may make the call phone to Reckless the other day.
Can I back me talking that call phone?
Yeah.
Yes, Gran.
So how your voice changed?
I was my Granny.
Oh, okay, then go inside and see if Sari is dead then.
Let's look around this thing.
I went to have a call for me. Let's see who's on the line.
Number one, they call back.
Oh yeah? How you know?
No. Some like.
Hi, good night.
They cut off.
Oh, they cut off? Alright. We're waiting for third caller.
Number 4.
Number 4. Alright, caller number 4. Come in, caller number 4. Anybody who can call us?
Stop! This girl really. Yeah! Ding, 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 ding. Make a look around at this. But yeah. Sex, man. This girl still yeah.
Look for you under the pot?
Under the pot behind the broom.
Make a see murder. Make a look behind this broom. Ding, ding, ding. Fuck, right, this girl still not even make a come outside, man.
Oh, you know something? I think she got, 96.34 Barack vehicle pregnant lane,
1990.
This kind of vehicle for me?
What? 1990.
Hold on, I'll be not back.
Come outside, man.
You know what? Barang
something? I think she got, 96.34 Barack vehicle pregnant lane, Check.
1996.34 Barack.
Why, tell her what kind of vehicle that? You don't see that yet? Hi, good night. Good night. What's your name?
If I forget this back, yeah, man.
Alright, whatever, John.
Alright, like I see if this girl there, you know the day, make us see this girl there behind the broom. You know the day, Granny, you see this girl?
Look for Sherry. I'm looking for Sherry. Is Sherry home, Grandma?
No, Sherry went in a Bronco because right round the line. So let me see, I don't want the friend. She's not at her friend's house. She's not at my house. She's not at Mom's house. Every time I go looking for that girl, she's never at home. I call, she's not at home. I knock, she's never at home. I phone, she's not at home. Every time I go there, girl, she's never at home. Please send me the studio girl. Somebody else said, don't grind you. Good night.
My Reggie, you are killing me. The man win. The man win. He throw the water along. The man win. What? Me chest at me. Yeah, man.
Give Richard it and I will put 50 on the house.
Same thing I said.
Richard it.
Yeah.
Richard it. Just give it, please.
Thanks, sir. Man, you know what this man I call the man win.
That's sin.
Back for later then.
But
Let's go inside and see everything there.
you know,
This girl bloody.
Now we call number 1 call back we put in the piece.
but the man win with them. The man win. The man win. To God, the man win. I be back the house, man. What? Richard, you're bad.
Hey, somebody want to challenge you, man.
Very easy. Sir.
Hello. 1 minute. Good night. Good night. You try the song?
Mr. Ladyville highlight?
Yeah, correct, miss. You try the song?
Huh?
You try the song?
No, man. We the kill for ourselves, the laugh with Richard, man. We did for ourselves right now. We weak. So it's like a good call tonight, Richard. They make everybody got one good blessed night.
You understand me?
Yes, man.
The man
Richard,
win. The God, the
Richard
man
have to
win.
win. Yes, man. They have to win. He got my belly bottom. They happy right now.
I the talk.
He want to carry with a bathroom right now.
He got me the talk. Richard, you win. Back back. Tell Richard come back. Richard come back for you win. Where the man win? You win, Richard. Boy, tell the dog, good one.
Richard, cry for the girl. You make I get weak up Christmas. Richard, you're responsible for people.
Sir.
The who didn't look for dying.
I look very granny.
Oh, the you may make the call phone to reckless the other day.
Yes, girl.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. That was a home run. Then Richard hit the ball out of the park.
Hey, boy.
Richard scored a 6-pointer. Are Richard the call back there? Hi, good night.
Hello.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. When Richard calls, you have to make Richard sing back that
No,
song.
of course.
To the people again.
Of course.
What the guy want to roll on the ground this time?
That's the way we wait for you call back right now. If you don't call back, Richard tell her call back, because you done with.
Richard, please call back if you listen. Call
Richard,
back,
key car turn up tonight, Papa.
Key car did a 360 one home run, boys.
I tell you that hard. That be hard, Richard. Call back, Richard.
And you need to do your first piece and then move into your song.
That be hard, but no, that's what you call creativity. That is what you call creativity. You have to do that again.
Wait, Richard. Why I tell you?
Very.
What did you happen?
Who you didn't look for?
We didn't want to vote.
I look for very granny.
Oh,
Richard,
you
call
the
back.
the cup.
Alright, we try to call back.
Hello.
Yes, Bedrin. Congrats, man. Congrats.
What needs to happen?
Will it-
I don't take
I don't know if I could do that again.
Try, man, try.
What is wrong? 1, 2, 3.
Then I sing right after that a sing.
Hello. Sherry. Granny. Have you seen Sherry? I'm looking for Sherry all over the place. I'm looking at the pot, she not there. I look under the broom, she not there. Under the fan, girl, she's not there. I'm looking at the bathroom, she's not there. I went to Granny's house, she's not there. She's not at my home, she's not at his home, she's not at Joe Grant's house. There's a new Gran in town. Every time I go there, girl, she wasn't at home. Please tell me this truth, young girl. Somebody else will love up her. Every time I go there, girl, she's never at home. Every time I go there, girl, somebody else was loving her. I know she never at the home at all. She wasn't at home at one. She never at home. She went to the dung one and run. She wasn't at home at all. She wasn't at home at phone. She wasn't at home. She go with the friend on Glory and Lynn. Every time I go there, girl, she's never at home. Please tell me the truth, her friend. Somebody else who drug and them. Every time I go there, girl, she wasn't at home. Please tell me the truth, young girl. Somebody else will love of them.
Oh my God. Lang tayo na lang sa mood. Lang tayo na lang sa mood.
My belly hot.
Richard, call me Monday. We got your prize for you. Anybody want to add to Richard prize, just make me know. Inbox me. And you can add to Richard prize. The man deserve a big win. The man deserve a big win. So if you want to add to the prize, just inbox me and make you know. Put your $10, put your $5, your $20, whatever. Richard deserve a big win.
Yes.
The man give you one good laugh tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, laugh so good.
Very.
You didn't look for, darling.
You alright, babe?
Very granny.
Oh, now you make the call phone to Reckless the other day. So how your voice change?
I was my ginger.
Boy, tell Super G should be getting to the part there.
1996, only thing I'll say about 1996.34 barrel coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know to enjoy ourselves tonight. No doubt about it. Richard, congrats, brother. Richard from San Pedro, congrats. Alright, if you're calling a Belize Monday, call Siwe or inbox, we have your prize here, we have a gift for you. Alright, they did an excellent job. They did an excellent job, Reds. This is our good one for the night. Richard and the boss. Richard and the boss tonight. Alright, so any final comments for you? Come like half now.
Richard, he no problem. Richard here, be responsible for a lot of people.
But you piss yourself tonight. Tell her the coffee can have. Lord, the cough, we tell you, I'm in the cough. Serious. I tell you, boy. Somebody say every time they hear this song, they remember Richard.
I try for going back to laugh. I didn't know what to laugh, the boss out of my eye.
This girl never leave home, man.
That's enough for this song for tonight. Good night. Good night. Enough respect, Richard. Good night. Good night, folks. Good night. Good job, Richard.